Well, that might have been the worst song I've ever heard.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Oh, I'm out of agua. I'm trying to drink 4 of these a day.
So how many ounces is that?
And I don't know. This is a 32er.
Then
Yeah.
That's your gallon of water a day.
And the straw's better. I've said this before. Daddy likes sucking.
Yeah. What I started doing with water was every time I go to the bathroom, I take a drink of water while I'm in there.
From the faucet?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't
not here.
Oh.
At home.
Oh, I can't do that either. For some reason, it's like brushing my teeth at the kitchen sink and like using that water. It just feels so off to like spit in the kitchen sink. If I go get bathroom water, and it's not because caca and pee-pee are there, maybe subconsciously, but if I fill it up, even my kids, they don't like it. They're like, oh, I don't want bathroom water. And it's like, well,
where do you take your pills?
They're all in the kitchen cupboard. We got like a cabinet down in the kitchen, so I'll use that. And we use our
fridge.
Yeah, the fridge water because it's filtered. But I know that tube in there is probably disgusting. So because I don't even clean that.
You don't.
Yeah, you just don't. But so yeah, I can't do bathroom. Yeah, and you should really look at your life and where you're at. Yeah, it's a very Coleman thing.
I filter my water.
Yeah, I know.
I've got good water.
Yeah, but it's a very Coleman.
You get your rinse, your cups, your bathroom cups.
Yeah, you got bathroom cups.
Yeah.
What do you do with the bathroom cups?
You use them for water.
To drink?
Yeah.
Oh, you got bathroom cups?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting dirtier and
dirtier.
dirtier.
Yeah, because we have the thing that holds all of our toothbrushes, so it go in a thing so poop doesn't touch them.
Does it? Wait a minute. What do you mean? It goes into an actual closed container?
Yeah, like the top. You take the cup, and the cup sits on top of the thing.
On top of the toothbrush to protect it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down with that.
And then it protects the toothbrush and the inside of the cup, so the cup's not just sitting out in the open.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're using the cup that you protect your toothbrushes for your drinking?
Yeah, but the inside of the cup is fine.
It got dirtier.
No.
Yes, this whole story got trashier.
Nuh-uh.
So you're using the top of the cup.
I gotta find the thing.
And you open it, and you go a little pour, and then a little drink, and then you put it back.
Yes.
That's terrible.
No, it is
That is terrible.
You brush your teeth and pee, don't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I will do that. But I don't.
You act like nobody's ever. You don't eat on the toilet when you're going caca.
Yeah, I don't do that either because that one feels weird too to me. I want to go back to how dirty of a person you are.
It's not dirty. It's not dirty.
Well, no, I
drink it in the water.
Dirty. That's rude. Trashy.
That's not better.
Well, it's a little.
It feels better, but it's not. Like it shouldn't be better.
Crazy, man.
You drink your water in the sink. I'm not taking it out of the tub faucet. It's sink faucet.
Do you wash it?
Yeah, they get washed.
BS.
At the end of
Shut up.
Every other day.
I don't even want to hear it.
Every other day.
I don't believe it.
Yeah,
I don't.
wash them every other day.
I don't believe that you know it because that's like asking, do my sheets get washed? Yeah, I have no idea when because my wife does that. You are not worrying about your bathroom cup getting washed.
I'm not.
I'm worrying about sweaty.
I'm worrying about putting them back in the washer. Kayla takes them and puts them in the dishwasher, and then I have to bring them back to the bathroom.
Yeah, I have a problem with all these little... I can't take it because my wife steals... Well, not steals. What's the word starts with the E? Embezzles.
Erosion.
No, that's your cup. This is she embezzles all those little toothpaste tubes from work.
When's the last time you guys probably never bought toothpaste?
Never, but I can't live off... They're just all these they're everywhere, and they're all used, and they're just sitting there. Like I have to go once a month and throw out hundreds of them.
Your family is taking out at least 2 or 3 years of the entire planet's survival because of the amount of plastic waste.
Oh, I got to talk about that later.
Oh, no. Is everything getting ruined?
No, but I want to talk about that thing that happened to you yesterday, which we probably shouldn't. And you're like... my favorite thing was when you told Joe, I'm trying. I
try, man. It sucks so hard.
Maybe we'll do it later. Or maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, if we're going to do it, it's now.
Yeah. We had a meeting about that. Dude, when that meeting happened, I really thought I mean, this was really. I thought we would win that, and it didn't happen.
I thought we'd win it. I thought that it was clear, common sense that we were on the side of. And then I found out, that doesn't matter.
I know somebody that works at a place that did one of those. This is when COVID was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I think you know the person, too. You're really close to him.
Mm-hmm.
Did a COVID test.
Yep.
Threw it in the trash because that's what you do.
Because trash.
And their recycling guy took it out of the trash, put it back on
their
work
desk.
Their work desk. And that's, by the way, a community work desk.
Yep.
More people work on that work desk than just this person. And I was blown away that when we said it, or when he said it, that he talked to his boss, nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
They were like, well, his recycling guy took out a used COVID test and put it there.
It was used. It was in the trash.
Crazy.
Where do you put those?
I don't know.
If not the trash.
You got to eat them. You know they made those edible.
That doesn't... Anything's edible.
Well, true. True. But I think they did.
Man, I just don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
what else are
maybe.
you going to do with them?
Take them apart and recycle each one of them.
Clean them.
That got me. I mean, that got me when that guy told me. It's like, well, you're supposed to clean them and then recycle them.
Dude, talking about this is where my brain went. Have you ever watched those OCD shows on TLC?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if they still do them or not.
Oh, for sure. They exploit anybody.
There was a woman
It's awesome.
that had OCD so bad with cleanliness where it was affecting so much. Like she would spend like 2 hours in the shower and she would use a toothbrush for parts because she had to be super clean and enough to where her skin was basically like falling
Just
off
raw?
because it was just so raw. Could you imagine living with that?
That sounds terrible.
I haven't washed my face since 1998.
Why would you?
Yeah, it's self-cleansing.
I've never... I can't even remember the last time I actually bent down and washed my feet.
Yeah, there's no reason when soap's on the ground from your chest.
Yeah, soap hits the ground and then you
Swoosh it
rub
around.
your feet around.
I don't even go that far.
You pee on them. That's how you wash your feet.
Well,
'Cause pee
again,
is
sterile.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, no, really, honestly, I need to get better at washing my face because the water hits it and like there's soap and like I don't ever bring a washcloth into the shower. I only use
dirty white person. What do? You take the bar of soap, you slide that thing in your butt crack and stuff?
Yeah, well,
You're not using no...
I'll use the soap, the bar of soap that's terribly stuck on the Brillo pad or whatever stays on. It's just stuck on there, so you have to use the Brillo pad with the soap on it because it's so stuck. Yeah, and I'll use that and then, scrub a dub where I need to, right up in
your cracks and crevices.
sometimes.
Yeah.
And then the loofah finishes off a lot of the
Oh, you
the
do
rest.
have a loofah.
Well, I use Angie's loofah for my privates and my butt
Me too.
to get rid of the stuff. My loofah is just for the cleanliness.
Yeah. I also use Angie's loofah for my butt.
It's a community loofah. I bring it in.
Yeah, you bring it in, and then I take a whore's bath in the bathroom, and I bring it back to you.
Boy, I really like that being called a whore's bath. No, but honestly, I got to get better at washing my face. But have you noticed, like, if I were to start washing my face, would you be like, damn, that smells better?
I would have never known that you're not washing your face. You're not covered in pimples. You don't look like a greasy boy.
So do I need to start washing my face?
I don't know.
Because
It sounds like a big,
big sopa?
big soap trying to get you to spend more money.
Big sopa company.
Yep, big soaps, big sopa. They're trying to get you, and you know what? I'm not down with it.
Well, I know people are looking at me like probably or listening saying that I'm a gross person, but am I? Because hey, Google.
We don't have Google anymore.
What happened to that?
Everybody apparently was all upset because it was listening all the time, yet they carry their phones around anyway.
Oh, yeah,
so who
I
cares?
get that. Okay, is it necessary to wash your face? Someone's Googling this.
Okay.
You can splash water, do something mild, but you don't want to okay, hold on. your skin is rebuilding oils, and you need to keep your skin.
Boom.
You need to keep your skin young and balance the pH. So splash water or do something mild, but do not get rid of that oil.
Yeah, I do the face scrub.
That's why you look 30 years older.
I know.
You're being
so
rude.
much
I am
older.
kidding. You're very youthful looking. That was a joke and a terrible joke.
There's an app that it looks at your face. I see it on TikTok.
I don't want to do that.
And then it'll tell you if you're aging fast or aging slow. It'll tell you on average, do you look older than what you are or younger? And I am far too afraid to actually download it and use it.
That's terrifying.
Because if it's like, no, you look like you're in your mid 60s, and be like, oof, uh-oh.
I had really oily skin growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Like it would just look like I was always swimming. Like I was always sweaty. Is it hot in here?
No, that's Jake's oil.
And my mom said
behind you like a slug trail.
And my mom had oily skin.
Yeah,
we were just two peas in a pod.
Two oily peas in an oily pod.
Yeah, and she's like, "You're gonna thank me one day for that because you're gonna look more youthful than what you are." Because mom did too. My mom, I mean, she only made it to a ripe old age of whatever.
But she looked good.
But she looked great.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that I look great. This sounds terrible, but I do feel like maybe it's a job or maybe it's just my mind, but I don't feel like I look 41.
No, you don't look 41.
And I think it's because I haven't washed my face, baby.
Yeah, it's because you never wash your face.
You should see my butt.
Never wash that either.
Yeah.
Youthful butt. You got the butt of like a 13-year-old.
You should see my erotic zones.
Yeah.
Say that one now, what you just said.
I don't want to.
You look like you got an erotic zone of it.
A 13-year-old?
Oh, Mommy
gross.
Mia.
What?
Did you guys get a chance to check out the track I emailed you from Corey Benson?
No.
Don't tell us what to do, 2011.
No, we haven't.
What email did you send it to?
Well,
because we do only do that one email once every year.
He told us about it. He emailed it and he's a SoundCloud rapper, but for kids.
Oh, where's Corey Benson? Let's listen.
I got you.
Sorry, 2011. Maybe we will like Corey Benson. Oh, by the way, we're going to talk just a tad. Look at that. I had a dermatologist tell me never put soap on my face. That's what I'm talking about.
What?
No wonder somebody said Jake's pillow looked like a solid glow strains, but it's from his face. No, yeah. If you look at my sheets, you can tell where my wife sleeps and where I do because I have an outline of just yellow on my side.
Yeah, I'm the same. Mine's the same way.
I've had oily skin all my life, and I look young all the time, and I'm almost 50. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Don't wash. Do not wash your face.
Jake, what are we buying?
What are we buying?
Well, why do we have an email that says, congratulations, your payment has been received?
Oh, yeah, I know. I noticed that. Don't click on those.
I already clicked on it.
All right. Well, I'm not sure what we're buying now.
Okay, here's teaching them. Number 2.
Oh, yeah, Corey Benson said that we had come out to
Daltonpalooza because he's a...
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
C-Benz.
Sorry, 2011. We didn't know you were the Corey Benson.
Yeah.
The man, the myth. I like this guy. Oh. Ooh. Oh, come on. Did I really like it?
It reminds me a lot of Will Smith.
I was just going to say that! Because there's no swear words.
Yeah.
I really like the idea. Well, All right, all right. Well, let's talk just a tad about Daltonpalooza next.
Okay.
All right. Let's because we shut that off. How many more minutes does that have?
It's 3 minutes and 4 seconds long.
Okay, I want to play this dude's song. This what's his name?
C-Benz.
C-Benz, baby. Corey Benson. Because we were gonna play some song here. Let's get rid of this song. Play this song because he may be showing up to Daltonpalooza. We don't know. Mm-hmm. Tell us what you think of this. He's an educational rap artist. Educational.
Yes, very motivational.
Motivational, educational, and any other annals.
Yes.
For the millennials.
Ooh, well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the youngest millennial's pushing 30 already.
Everybody's a millennial to me. Anybody younger. All right, let's listen to this. We'll be right back. We're going to talk Daltonpalooza here in a second. The dude was named Corey Benson. He's local. Phenomenal. Educational. Millennial. Motivational. He might be out in Daltonpalooza. Now, yesterday, because we got a stage out there.
Yeah, we're literally setting up in an amphitheater.
What are the date again? What's the date again?
27th. August 27th from 10 till 3 is when the whole Dalton Doggy Days goes on, but the Palooza goes on from we don't know yet.
Well, probably the same time.
Yeah.
I think we're scheduled there from noon until 2, but we're definitely going to be there a couple hours early to tailgate and hang out with listeners and check out all the...
Maybe have a few drinks at the waste treatment plant down the road.
Well, it's at Sunset Park in Kimberly, right? Sunset Park in Kimberly.
Yes.
This is where the Daltonpalooza is happening, Saturday, August 27th. Now, Lynn's... she's starting a kickball tournament. She's getting people around. They're actually doing donations for that. And she was thinking to charge a little bit of money if you want to be on the team, and then that money's going to go with the Humane Society. Because that's what the Daltonpalooza, the Dalton Doggy Days thing is all about.
Yes.
It's going to be a huge event. Now, you got to start these things out because I know there's questions in the building. Why do Jake and Tanner just get to say whatever they want and not charge? I mean, they're getting so much free advertising.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, mind your business. Second, it's because we want to partner with these guys, so we do this every year, and this thing becomes the next country USA.
Yeah, so it becomes bigger, like larger than life, and we can be a part of it.
You got to start small, baby.
Yeah.
It's like going to a gym.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, you go to the gym and you start big, really. Then you get small if you're doing that way. Oh, but if you're lifting weights, then you start small and go big. What am I doing? What do you think about this? Okay. So Corey Benson can get there and do his motivational, educational songs that we just heard.
Yeah.
I think I got a draw.
Okay.
I think kickball's a great draw.
That's
I think
a good
the
draw.
Food trucks, I think the dunk tanks, I think the single moms in hot tubs, I think the tailgating, I think the palm reading, I think the Halloween costume contest in August.
Yep.
I think all of these things are big draws. Come party with us. Oh, the party bus.
Yep.
The party bus that we're giving away tickets on, so we get to party after the Palooza. All good draws. What about this?
Okay.
Spoken word.
No.
Why? You didn't even let me finish.
I hate spoken word.
Dude.
Do it before I won't be a part of it. It'll be fine.
Come on.
I hate spoken word. I hate everything about it. I hate the stupid snaps instead of clapping.
I mean, we don't have to.
No, you do.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm out. You want to do it? Fine.
Well, fine. I just brought it up. Just okay. I didn't know. All right.
Stupid spoken word. I did that at a Goodwill once while I was there.
Well,
upset about it.
I think people liked it. We've never been back, but listen, kickball teams are half full. This is what Lindsay says. Have them sign up on the fan page. I don't know exactly the details on what Lindsay has going on here. She's got, I think, a few teams, 3 or 4 teams.
Yeah, because there's three fields there.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. There's
wowzers.
Yeah.
Whew.
Holy guacamole.
That's a lot of fields.
There's a lot of fields.
All right. So if you didn't get a chance like 4 years ago to get in our kickball tournament, tons of fun. Now, with that being said, this is not the station kickball tournament. This is not a Jake and Tanner kickball tournament. So if you got chalky bones,
don't break your bones.
Don't break your bones like that one dude. You're showing up. You're just hanging out with listeners, and we happen to be there with kickball.
Yes.
And somebody's bringing the kickball. This is a Lindsay thing. You cannot turn around and sue us because we don't have any money.
We got nothing. Yeah. What are you going to sue us for?
Yeah, right.
Our headphones that are falling apart?
Cool.
Oh, yeah, Barbara Rich is going to be there?
Oh, yeah, Barbara Rich is going to... Oh!
We should let him know.
Should we call Mike?
Yeah, we can call Mike and Barbara Rich at the same time.
Barbara Rich is going to be there giving fades.
Yep.
You think he's going to be mad that we're waking him up?
Who, Mike?
Yeah.
Mike's awake. I have a feeling that Mike is awake, and he likes to wake up this early because then he has the whole house to himself. He's got kids, but they're older, right?
Wait, what do you mean? You think Mike likes to just walk around nude?
Yes. 100%.
With coffee?
Yes. Which, by the way, that's a risky thing to do.
It really is.
Walk
He's good
nude with coffee.
He's got good balance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you fill it too full, you take a step and a drop hits it.
Oof.
You're out.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Michael King.
Damn it, Michael
Sorry I'm not
King.
available to take your call.
He
Leave me a detailed
he
message.
disconnected
and I'll return
it
your phone
fast.
call as
He's
soon as
sleeping.
possible. Thank you and have a blessed day.
At the tone, please record your message.
Mike is an agent, by the way.
Yeah,
Recording.
this is the guy
You may
hooking
hang
us up with the
or
Packer
press
player.
1 for more options.
And he's going to... Hey, Mike, just saw that we missed your call yesterday. Sorry I didn't get back a hold of you. And we wanted to chat with you. Tanner said you're probably walking around your house nude right now.
Yeah,
with
so,
coffee.
where would he keep his phone? His
Yeah.
phone's probably somewhere else.
That's
he
true. I feel
pledges
like
it between.
Dude, no, I think Mike's a robe guy that leaves it open.
Oh!
He leaves.
I
He's got
bet
one of those silk robes, and he leaves open.
Yeah,
and he's
a
just in
kimono.
boxers, and he's just in like not briefs, but just. Or do you think he's completely?
I think he's
nude?
completely nude underneath his silk kimono.
Ah, so great, man! You're living the life, Mike.
Mm-hmm. And like for home protection, he has those 3 swords right above his bed.
Yeah,
The
nice.
big,
Nice.
medium, and small.
Hey, we'll call back or give us a holler. We're just talking about the Palooza, getting things organized on air. And, yeah, love you. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this.
Me too.
Well, like Kyle just texted and he said 171 more days till the Palooza. Now, Kyle, did we decide, are you getting that 16 or the 32?
I want
think
the
he's
smaller one.
I think he's getting the 16.
Yeah, because I like the idea of the smaller one. That we only have an opportunity to give away 2 pairs of tickets.
Because, okay, you have, I'm going to write this down.
Yeah, let's figure this out.
Let me draw you really quick for the people. Okay, Tanner. That's just a quick doodle. Wife.
Yep.
Jake. Wife.
Girlfriend.
And
boyfriend.
girlfriend. Kyle. Sorry, you can't bring someone. So Kyle, you gotta, his wife can come, but Kyle, we'll meet you there.
Yeah. Yeah, we got just his wife, Kyle wife.
Brittany doesn't want to do it.
She doesn't?
No, she's scared.
Possibly Chandra +1.
Chandra +1.
Joe +1. I know.
Well,
somebody's got to take
listen.
it. We got to ask Joe about the vehicle.
I don't think we should do. I think if we can give tickets away, in not that I don't love Joe and his wife, but if we can give tickets away to listeners, we see Joe all the time, and he can meet us at the bar.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Where are we at now?
8.
So we still have 8 left?
I had to do my
How
fingers.
does that? That doesn't feel right.
Well, the bus driver.
Well, yeah, but they don't count.
What do you mean that doesn't feel right? I just did it.
Well, yeah, but yesterday we had 12.
Yeah, well, we counted Brittany.
But we didn't count Joe yesterday, so who's the other couple?
Well, we were counting Angie's muffin giveaway. So there was 2, but those are listeners.
Yeah, but we had...
Sorry. This is signed, ready to go.
Because we had 12 and we didn't count the muffin or the costume contest because those were the 2 that added up to 16.
I think we should we should have 8. Because we put Lindsay on there too, but I love Lindsay to death, but I think we should try giving these away.
Oh, yeah, we did have Lindsay on there.
But then if you if you put Lindsay on there, then it's like another P1's going to be like, well, what the hell?
Well, we said Lindsay because she was putting together the kickball.
Oh, she's actually working the event.
She's working a lot. Like, she's doing all the legwork
we could
on
not
that.
Get on the bus and give it away to listeners. I mean,
well,
if
we just do Lindsay, then we have 3 pairs of tickets to give away.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me just think about this. You know, it'd be funny if there's significant others. It's just like you give
you
one
had to try
ticket
to win.
Yeah. All right, Lindsay. Putting Lindsay back. Oh, and she's single because no one loves her. So that's just one.
Yeah, so that we should have to pick another single person.
Sorry, Lindsay. I love you. I love you so much, Lindsay. All right, so Lindsay, what about if we pick another single dude for you? If you're single, that's the Lindsay date.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll just give her +1. She would have more fun that way.
Probably.
All right, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So we have 3 sets of tickets to give away.
I really like that.
And then, so we have winner of the costume contest and +1.
Yeah.
Angie's muffin.
The golden ticket.
The golden ticket in the muffin.
Oh.
And then,
damn.
What's the third one? What are we saying damn for?
Oh, I don't know. I just felt like it needed it.
Oh. What's the third? What's the third giveaway?
Lindsay's like, oh my God, you can kick me off the bus already. All right, now. So, yeah, I don't know. So we just need another game. Oh, the silent auction.
Oh, yeah, we could silent auction a pair.
That's by the way, because
there's a silent auction.
There's a silent auction. That's it.
That's it. That's all that it can be. So you best have either really good at finding the right Angie muffin.
Sniff it out. Don't do that. By the way, don't do that.
Or deep pockets.
That's it. And by the way, there is a costume contest.
Yeah, it's unofficial, but it's
amazing.
There are 3 pairs of tickets, and one of those pairs goes to somebody with the best costume on.
So does this Sunset Park have bathrooms there?
Solid question, Jake. Solid question. Not sure.
Hold on.
If you win the costume contest, you best still be in your costume on the bus.
Wait, who said that they're not?
I thought that's where we were getting at. Like they could go to the bathroom and change.
You can rent kayaks there this year. By the way, there's a lake. Okay, here's a pavilion. Oh, here's the amphitheater. That's where we're gonna be in Corey Benson.
But can we? I need to say this again.
Yeah, I'm here.
You have to stay in your costume to be on the bus, right?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know if they won the tickets already.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be so fun if, like, we walk in and somebody is, like, dressed up like Bill Cosby?
I'm going to dress up as a vampire. Dude, I got to really know because I'm going to have to bring a go-girl if they don't have bathrooms here. You know my bladder.
You don't need a go-girl. You have a built-in go-girl.
Let's see. Where is this? Well, tell me.
Well, I don't know.
Has anybody been to Sunset Park in Kimberly? Because I'm going to have to make a section.
They might have one. We got, like, your house where we just have a designated pee area outside.
Well, everybody does at their house, don't they?
Yeah. I have a pee rock that I've been peeing on for the last 3 years.
Has it been growing?
No, I'm trying to erode a hole through it.
No, I got you.
Yeah.
It's going to take some years.
It's gonna. I already said if I move, I take my pee rock with me. The ground there, nothing will grow there anymore.
Funny, do you know what I said here? You know when I said, damn it?
Yeah. Why?
I said because Andrea Simonis is making boards and stuff for the.
Oh.
You know what? Screw it.
Yeah,
I don't know. Damn it, Kyle! Couldn't you loosen up the purse strings a little bit?
Well, there might be an extra pair because if it depends on Andrew. It depends on Chandra.
I got an idea.
Kick out Chandra.
Yeah, let's call it. I got an idea here.
Okay.
Andrea, does your husband need one? Because if he doesn't, you can be Lindsay's +1. Andrea, listen to this. You could be Lindsay's. You could be Lindsay's +1.
Yep.
Your husband shows up at the bars, follows us around sober, and then can take us where we need to go when we leave to Taco Bell or some. I really like this idea.
Well, we wouldn't have to take the party bus?
I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm partying. But I mean, if I got to do a quick escape because I got explosive
Little
diarrhea.
Irish exit?
I don't know.
That's true.
You need a good getaway.
That's true. We're going to figure it. I'm trying to. I got to book a hotel soon.
Yeah, I sell out. Oh, that's a great idea.
How far away is that garbage one that we keep calling?
You are not staying there.
No, I think we all should stay there.
Well, they got decent bathrooms. That's great.
Yeah.
No, wait, Simonis, do you need one? Is your husband going? Because if it does, then...
Here, let's finish this. Your husband doesn't get a ticket.
Well, that's really... Because it's their business. You know what I mean? And they're putting together the boards for
Andrea's
the silent
prettier.
auction. That's true.
So,
and I don't even know her husband, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
And Lindsay doesn't have anybody.
Hey, let me read this to you, okay? Community Park offers passive and active leisure opportunities.
I don't know what that means.
As the facility includes 2 rentable picnic shelters.
Okay.
Or just go stand under them.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to do? What are you going to do, Kimberly?
What do you... If you set up your stuff first, that's how a park should be. Get there first.
Yeah. That's how it is, isn't it? Restrooms, 1 baseball and 3 softball diamonds. So there is 4 fields.
There's 4 fields.
Amphitheater, playground equipment, volleyball standards, but launch.
Volleyball standards. Does that mean that everybody has to wear booty shorts?
I hope. Accessible kayak launch, soccer fields, some trails, scenic sitting, and fishing areas. I'm bringing my fishing pole.
Scenic sitting.
Sledding hill. Nice. Oh, Simona said, yeah, Brian can totally be the sober driver.
Hell yeah.
All right, so Simonis, you got a ticket.
And Lindsay, you have a ticket.
And Lindsay, your +1 is
Andrea.
Wait, let me work that out in my head real quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
+1, +1, +1,
2.
2. Oh, 2.
Oh!
Back to 1.
All right. Cool. I'm glad we figured this all out. Now, who's going? Daltonpalooza, August 27th.
Somebody should get a loser bus.
Hi, what's up?
May I speak to Jake and Tanner, please?
Who's this?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Mr. King.
Oh, Mike! What's going on? Boy, I thought you did. You yell at us.
Yeah.
Give us a beating through your voice. Hey, hey, are you going to... So, does that date you said work, August 27th?
Every day for you two, I'll be hustling.
Oh, Mike!
Mike, yay! I love it, man. So the Daltonpalooza, it's going to be, we'll contact you after the show to give you more information, but it's going to be in Kimberly, the Sunset Park, and there's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening.
Kimberly, Wisconsin. You can have me any day you like.
Oh, Mike.
Mike. All right, Mike. So are you cool with bringing, how many people do you represent? How many players?
It's a lot. Right now, I'm in the middle of doing Piggly. I'm doing Piggly Wiggly in Sussex, the 24th with Brian Calhoun and John Clay, who used to play for the Badgers. And John played for Pittsburgh Steelers, and Brian played for the Detroit Lions. So we're doing the Piggly Wiggly April 24th.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Hey, do you think we could get a football sign for the silent auction that's happening there?
I can have guys sign whatever you like. What would you like?
That'd be
Would you
great.
like a
Football would be amazing.
Football would be
by the
great,
way,
yeah.
this is all going to the Humane Society. This isn't going to Jake and Tanner's pockets. We actually have the Daltonpalooza. We're all teamed up with the Humane Society.
Well, I can do one for you too,
All right, I'll take that too.
But, Tanner got the little one, so I love and Jake, you got little ones too, but Tanner had the fresh little one when we first met. Remember that?
Yeah.
He was having a brand new baby. And he was so nervous. Remember, he was so nervous. He didn't know what to do to be a dad.
Yeah, I do.
Remember, it scared him toothless.
I still don't know what to do. I got 2 of them now, Mike, and I'm still...
Oh, my God. They're not little puppies, Tanner. You just can't give them away.
Yes, I can.
Mike, do you wear... the question here is, do you wear a silk robe in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
No, I do not.
Oh, you're not a robe guy?
I wear my pajamas. That's it. I don't need to wear a robe. Fancy people wear robes. I don't need all that.
That's true.
Do you have button pajamas, like the shirt that buttons all the way?
No. I just wear the bottoms. I don't need to wear a shirt. I'm not all that fancy. I don't even drink coffee in the morning. That's gross.
Really?
He's got too much energy. Life is his adrenaline, man.
Oh, my God. Now
Life is his
Yes.
Now I'm just picturing Mike in his rock hard body walking around his house in just his tidy whitey underwear with a big
No. Let me tell you something. I have what you call a little keg, and I love it.
That's good.
All right, Mike,
How you boys?
listen,
How you guys been?
we've been good. We got to get going. Let me.
All right, go ahead.
Hey,
Let me know about the Palooza,
Okay.
and I'll get you guys. I'll be there, and I'll get you guys some stuff signed, and we'll have a ball.
Let me.
And
Okay,
tell all your fans to come out and support the Palooza, and you guys and everybody will have a great time.
We're gonna have a
Oh,
blast.
Mike.
Mike King. Thank you, sir. We'll call you later. God.
All right, bye-bye.
Love him. Too much energy.
It's a lot of energy.
Lots
For
of
somebody who
energy.
doesn't drink coffee in the morning, that is a lot of energy.
Ooh, this is great. If you guys are doing the Palooza in Kimberly, I got oversized yard games. If you want oversized like pong, beer, toss oversized bean bags. Would you guys want me to rent them out? Oh wait, no, we're not paying for anything.
We don't want to pay a thing.
This is all like listeners just bringing stuff. So if anybody wants to bring stuff, if you had that and want people to play, great.
Unless you have oversized jarts, we don't want it.
Yeah. Two people. Yeah,
Two people throwing full size like flagpoles.
Oh, that sounds all right and fun.
Easier to see, at least.
So Andrea Simona said, who's, by the way, our sponsor of our Beer Fridays. Grainworks Old and New is, and she's a part of that. I'll be Lindsay's +1. Brian can drive separately or Uber.
Damn right.
It's so funny.
Who's in
Poor
charge?
Brian. I feel bad for Brian.
Brian don't listen.
Brian don't listen. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Does he?
I don't know. I like to think he doesn't, though.
All right, Lynn. So Andrea Simonis.
And you guys are together now.
Yeah. On a bus.
On a bus, naked. Alone, I mean. Naked. Sorry, I was watching a lot of Naked and Afraid.
All right, more of us next. How are we going to do this? Are clothes required or optional on the text line? Bell bottoms, pants, and cutoff jeans required for clothing. Will there be face painting, hair braiding?
Face braiding?
Face braiding?
Hair painting?
Maybe we'll do all of that. That'd be great. You know what? No. This is what we want to do on the Palooza. Now, we're not going to sit here and take up this whole segment with the Palooza.
No.
Or maybe we will. Shut your face. Not you, the listener.
Anybody we want.
Can we get somebody to put feathers in hair? Remember those people that would bring their tackle box over to parties and charge people?
Yep.
Does anybody do the feathers and hair anymore besides Steven Tyler? And if you do and you have some still laying around, is there any possible way that we could start, you got a little section that you'll do that?
Yeah, why not? Well, people can do that. We know a hairdresser, don't we? Barbara Rich.
Barbara Rich, you put feathers in hairs?
Fades right up into some feathers.
I'm excited about the Palooza.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be a good time.
Going to get a Packer player there, signing some autographs, taking some pictures. Going to have some stuff for the silent auction through Mike King, that agent of the Packers, and others, it sounds like. Yep. And then Andrea Simonis, who's a sponsor of Beer Friday. She's got some badass
stuff.
Boards. What do you call that? Cornhole. Yeah, boards that is going to be silent auction. We got tickets that we're going to do a silent auction with. We got Barbara Rich out there giving fades.
Yep.
Hopefully we get those food trucks. By the way, I haven't heard, and this isn't Jake and Tanner doing this. This is all you crazy listeners making this Palooza as big as it's going to be.
Yep.
We just have this microphone, and we just
get to advertise what you guys are going to do.
Now, there was a person that was talking about that food truck.
Okay.
And they ghosted. Or they haven't texted back or anything. But that
Jake, you act like I don't have their number.
Let's call.
Yeah, I've got their number.
Let's call.
Right here. Hand me your pen.
Which pen?
The red one.
I got to get two. I got to get one for you.
I need a pen.
Crappy little pen.
I'll just use...
Just use your hand.
I'm going to give you my hand. I'll just use this paper towel.
Dude, if you listen, I'll catch some of our best ofs.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible. I'll catch some of our best ofs in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. I'll catch some of our best ofs in the morning.
Okay.
And from 2 years ago or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my voice is completely... It's gotten way more relaxed now.
Yeah.
I like it.
We could listen... Relaxed. Why don't we just listen to shows from last week? And you'll be like, why is my voice so relaxed now? It's like you don't notice your hair getting long until you see a picture from like 3 months ago and you're like, oh my God, my hair is so much longer now.
Is this the actual dude that has the food truck, or is this the person that's like, hey, I got a cousin?
I got a cousin. Okay. But they're the one who promised it.
Then we'll move on to stuff. Maybe.
Well, I sent you something on Facebook that I think you should buy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your call has been forwarded.
One more time so he knows it's important. But forget the one dude's name that said, remember he said he's going to bring his Blackstone.
Yeah, I can't. It was like Blackstone Tommy? Benny?
That's the same dude that's saying he's bringing his blow up.
The hot tub and trying to get him to just turn his truck into a mobile pool.
Dude, that's only $800?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It comes with lady shoes already. A pair of 9 and a pair of 10s.
Oh, you son of a bee, you 3076.
Yeah.
Totally ghosting.
Your call has been...
Wow.
Well, that one dude said he's going to bring the Blackstone. So if the food truck thing... How can we not get a food truck out there?
Right. Like, we'll get food trucks. People will have trucks with food in them.
No, seriously. There's food trucks all over the place. We live in a city, right?
Yeah. Appleton.
Well, I thought all cities have food trucks.
Yeah, we need. You know what I want? I want a good, like, Mexican food truck. The one where I go there and I say I want it hot, and they're like, "You want it hot?" And then I say, "Yeah, I want the good stuff." My dad talks about food. He's a truck driver. He was like, I love going to Texas because you get close to the border, and then you get these authentic Mexican food trucks. And if you ask them real nice, they give you the special hot sauce in the back. That's what I want.
They got that in Marquette all over. They got a few of those. Not exactly what you're talking about, but they have true Mexican
food trucks.
Well, I mean, it's really good.
Is it
expensive?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but really
I don't know why I'm okay with paying more for less of an experience. Like they don't give me a place to sit or.
Then they have a burger bus. That's what it's called. And you go to this one bar that has a bunch of outdoor seating. They park right next to the bar.
Yep.
And they got to make a killing because you just go order your food there, and they got a bunch of things, but their burgers are outstanding. They just throw a ton of fries in a bag, put the burger on top, roll up the bag, and then they write your name on it, and you just go sit back at the bar and eat your food like everybody else does.
See, I invented food trucks way before food trucks even happened.
I want to see the napkin.
My idea was to just go and buy tacos from Taco Bell and then stand outside of Stirrups with like that taco 12-pack and sell them for $2 a taco.
That'd be amazing.
Because I figured, I could definitely
You
make.
should just bring the Blackstone. Just wheel that thing out and start it, dude. People would do it. I think Mr. Taco likes our show.
Mr. Taco?
Was it Mr. Taco, or was that his different place that Sydney went? Remember we made Sydney go get drinks on a Sunday because they wanted us to stop there and get drinks?
Oh, yeah. I don't know where it is. If it's Mr. Taco, I really want... They should I want that truck.
Here's I can talk to Gloria's in Hilbert. They got food trucks with amazing Mexican food. Great.
Okay, that's
I mean,
fine.
This is a lot. This would be a lot of free advertising for them because we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And this isn't payola because we're not getting anything out of this, but possibly
we'll still
food.
pay for the food.
And remember, the donations, if they pay for the food, part of the donation is going to go to the Humane Society. That's hopefully. If you just bring a food truck out there and want to take all the money, great.
That's fine.
That's fine. Just there'll be a nice warm place in hell for you, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Gloria's used to be Mr. Taco.
Did Gloria and Mr. Taco get divorced?
Is that what happened?
And Gloria got the taco shop? Where's Mr. Taco now?
What happened to Mr. Taco?
Where's he? You see, this is what I want. There's one of those Mexican trucks in the West Bend Menards parking lot. That's perfect. Chef's kiss on what I want. It's in a Menards parking lot. That's
amazing.
I mean, it's got to be good, right?
I think it's funny, though, even if we don't get a food truck there, if that dude fires up his Blackstone in the back of his truck and he's taking people's orders, but it's only like brats. You know what I mean? Or whatever. He's just up there frying on the back of a truck.
Yeah.
I really like that. Here you go. Here's your brat.
Yep. It's a good old brat.
Oh, somebody said, dude, that he might. Are you reading that?
I am reading that, and I'm going to need to look it up before we say anything.
Is that real? We got like 5 different texts coming in saying the exact same thing from different numbers, so I'm thinking it's true, but I don't know if. Somebody said, I got a guy with the food truck. I'll try to get him to call the show.
Okay, here it is. Mr. Taco restaurant owner and 6 others charged with selling cocaine out of Taqueria's Kimberly location.
Damn it.
Oh, God, that's like so close to here.
Mr. Taco.
Can't your food be drug enough?
It's addicting as it is. Gloria, you need you need better branding. Gloria's taco truck or whatever. You need to get out here to the Palooza.
Gloria doesn't sound authentic enough to me.
Well, if you roll the R.
I can't.
Gloria.
Ooh, no, it's still not.
Well, you got to say it with an accent.
Well, and what would that sound like?
No, you go ahead.
You do it off air all the time.
You're so much better at accents.
I don't do those accents. Only do white accents.
9549. I got a Blackstone. Would love to cook. Okay, great. But hold on. We got to know about the other Blackstone guy.
Pancakes.
No, bring them both because we can have
do it
brats
all.
on one.
Pancakes on the other.
In which, by the way, take some donations. Give some donations.
Yes.
Give. It's like that penny jar, man.
Yes.
Somebody said, you said drugs are allowed? No.
No, we didn't
no.
say drugs were allowed.
All right. No, and actually, Chandra made a big case about this in the Daltonpalooza. As long as it's not illegal, who cares?
Does not care.
And by the way, dogs are allowed. Oh, you meant dogs. Dogs are allowed at this event because it is for the Humane Society. It's Dalton's Doggy Day, and remember, it's a family thing, so don't get all wrecked. Get wrecked afterwards at the bars or whatever, but don't get all
get with your wife and chase down somebody and then tackle them and pour alcohol in their mouth.
Yeah, there's kids.
There's kids around.
So I can't bring Angie.
Yeah. she's like a linebacker when she drinks.
I'll talk to people that run the Jamaican Me Crazy taco truck tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, somebody said half of what I would make would go for a donation. That's the dude that says, I'll bring my Blackstone. Done. Hired. Go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, you do whatever you want, guys.
And let me know what, and again, you do what you want. Bring that taco truck back of your, or bring that Blackstone to the back of your truck. Tell us what you want to make. Whatever you want. Hot dogs, brats, that's up to you.
How do you do hot dogs and brats on your Blackstone?
Just roll them.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Dude, I don't think I will in the summertime make brats out there.
Yeah.
But our pressure cooker, putting the brats in there, make them fantastic.
You have a pressure cooker?
Get a pressure cooker, yeah. Yeah, well, no. Yeah, one of those.
You mean the air fryer?
No, the pressure cooker that cooks things in like 10 seconds or whatever.
And you do that with brats?
Yeah, and you
do
put
they get
beer,
charred all
you
in
put
it?
beer on there. You can char them because it's got like a little grill underneath. But even not charring them, they taste
So you
amazing.
just want like a wet with no char?
Dude.
I'm out.
Really,
What?
and I thought
The
I
best-
would be too. I really thought I would be.
Okay, well, the best brat comes out of the Johnsonville brat maker.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best brat. So why don't you bring in your pressure cooker?
And
I'll
we can
bring
do a
in
little
my
taste
brat
test?
maker.
I'm bringing that. I'm not carrying. Do you know what I carry in the morning?
Yeah, 40 things to drink out of.
I know, man.
You should just get a Camelback.
No, what? Yeah, just put coffee in it.
Well, you could do it for your water.
Or beer. Or water, what they're made for.
Straight vodka.
Hit up the food truck rally Facebook page.
It seems like a lot of work.
Somebody said, so you're all going to have a food truck selling cocaine at the Palooza?
No cocaine.
And this isn't us.
No cocaine.
This is not us. Everybody needs to calm down.
Calm down.
Take a few steps back. Jake and Tanner are not having any kind of drugs. This is for a thing. This is for a great cause.
1254. If you have an employee with the last digits 1254, random drug test them today.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
They are addicts, and your family loves you. You should stop.
Know this: the Daltonpalooza, August 27th at Sunset Park in Kimberly. Going to be there around 10. Going to go until like around 3ish. Party bus, lots of fun. Lindsay and Andrea making out.
I don't think. Yeah, maybe, probably.
I don't know.
I don't think anybody understands.
Yeah.
We're day drinking.
Yeah.
This is day drinking.
This is my favorite
God.
time to drink.
We're going to hit up this party bus, and we'll all be in our beds by 8. 8.
And by the way, get a hotel because it's going to get packed. Where are the hotels in Kimberly?
Well, there's like the ones that we always stay at. Because Kimberly's like right there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so we can stay at the one
I
with all
thought
the police
Kimberly
tape.
was like, wait a minit.
Dude, this
I
park is...
am not going to stay at that one.
The police tape?
I'd rather go to a Ramada and
Why
maybe
not?
get murdered.
That one's great. It's right next to Tubuck.
No way. No,
Bro.
I'm going to like the Hilton.
The nice one next to it?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
They got a bar there, don't they? I want to go someplace that has a bar so I can end up having a couple drinks there.
Tubuck is right next to it.
I am not going to go sleep in that place.
It's
terribly
nice.
scary. I'm not taking my wife to a dirt hole like that.
You guys are too ritzy.
No, she deserves the best, Tanner. What am I doing? But I really don't want to.
I'm staying there. It's like $4.
Hi, what's up?
Hey, there's a new hotel in Little Chute, too, which is like a mile away from Sunset.
Is it like a Ramada?
What
No,
kind
it's
of
a
hotel?
Copperleaf, actually.
It's a what?
It's a what?
It's the Copperleaf in Little Chute. They just opened it about a year ago.
I'm going to write that down. Copperleaf.
Copperleaf.
Hey, are you going to the Palooza?
I am now.
Yeah.
I want to be on that party bus.
Nice.
I want to be on that party bus.
Well, we are giving away tickets for that.
Yeah.
Okay, when?
Oh, we should give some on
at-
air. That would be fun. No,
At
we
the
can't.
Palooza.
At the Palooza, we're giving them away. We got 3 sets of tickets to give away. 3 different things.
Beautiful.
There's a Halloween
August.
costume contest in August.
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
silent auction, and then we got my wife is making muffins for tailgating, so you get to pick Angie's muffin, and if there's a golden ticket in it, you win.
And we don't know if buttering her muffin will make it better.
This was fun until everybody got real pervy with it.
Well,
Thank you so much.
like,
we appreciate that.
Who knows if bunch of people get out there, we all butter Angie's muffin.
Stop!
And
Stop!
it'll work.
You know what? This
It'll
is
be
what
better.
it was. Because let me just backtrack.
Okay.
Angie has never tailgated before, and she's like, "Hey, I'm going to bring muffins," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm not sure because I never really tailgated." So
Yeah.
I came in and said, "Hey, Angie wants to bring muffins," and you're like, "That's the weirdest thing ever to go to a tailgate." And then Tanner went, "Angie should bring her muffin." We put a golden ticket in, and then everybody. And I know what you guys are doing. Y'all are pervy.
What are you talking about?
You all are pervy.
We're just talking about getting in there. Getting into Angie's muffin, digging around.
Okay,
figuring
by
out
the
what's
way,
in there.
It's cobblestone, not copper leaf.
Oh, who is that lady?
You're just, mistakes. We got to go.
Cobble leaf?
Yeah, wait, we got to say something. I'm having so much fun on the radio. Hey, Appleton Airport.
Oh,
We were there. We were there a couple weeks ago. They're faster, easier, more convenient, giving you more time for what really matters, and that's time to spend with your loved ones on vacation and more time visiting family.
Yeah, a lot more time visiting family. Because remember, also, you got to drive home from the airport. Nobody ever thinks about that. Nobody ever plans their drive home. So if you're you're going to Florida, and then you're like, oh, it's going to be awesome. We drove down to Chicago, so we got, nice thing. You're going to have to drive 3 hours to get home when you get back.
Sounds
Screw
terrible.
that.
Close to home, short walk to the gate, ATW Express Park, no long TSA lines, easy in, easy out. Remember, Appleton Airport. This says somebody, as a local cop, definitely don't stay at that hotel, please. Why?
Which one? The one with the police tape?
The
Or
cobblestone?
the cobblestone one? Because I get that the police tape one's got a nice special place in my heart.
What if you bring your dog and win a party bus ticket? Can they come with?
No,
that's not our rules.
What are you gonna do? You can't bring it to the bar.
Well, not my. That's all Kyle. Kyle's the president of the bus.
That's true. I mean, how many? I don't think that Applebee's and Chili's allow dogs in there.
You guys can sleep in my place and wake up the next morning and milk cows with me. That sounds terrible.
Awful. I would rather jump off a 20-foot building with 10 feet of rope.
Real quick, Andrea Simonis, beer product girl with Grainworks Old and New. Her husband texted in, said, "Hey, this is Andrea's better half. I told her whatever she has to do for the business or free drinks. That includes riding the bus and jumping into the hot tub. She can identify as a single mom for the day."
That's fine. Yeah.
I love it. I love the dude. Brian's like, you're the best for I don't know, pimping out your wife.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Or at least renting her out.
Renting her out?
Yeah, renting sounds better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's classier.
Dude, by the way, that's the Daltonpalooza, August 27th. Sunset Park in Kimberly. It's going to be the biggest carpet remote ever. I love it. Make sure you're there. Lots of cool stuff happening. Not because of us. It's all because of listeners. So, dude, I know we only got a few minutes here. Mm-hmm. I was blown away yesterday.
Okay.
With the news. And maybe nobody else will be. People will probably get mad that we're talking about it. But to me, it's big news. And it's local. And that is Otis Day is leaving. Quitting WIXX.
That's insane.
Otis Day has been there for 25
since
years.
97.
1997.
Yeah. He's been there since the late 1900s, some would say.
Dude, what? And then somebody told me that he's not even doing radio anymore.
That's
that he's getting
offensive.
And that's in
because he's so good.
That's in I guess the article in Ramp. But on All Access, it didn't say that. But somebody said in the Ramp article, it said that he's not doing
the hell is
radio
Ramp?
Anymore. I have a theory. Because it's like, okay, did he get another gig? Because after doing radio for 25 years, what else is he going to do? Is he going into real estate? You know what I mean?
He can't, right? He's so good at radio.
I feel that this is what I think happened. This is Jake's theory, and I'm probably completely wrong on this.
Okay.
It's raise season. Okay? This is when everybody gets their raises. And he's been doing it for 25 years. He probably got the gold watch.
Yep, probably.
He made it to that 25 mark, and he's like, you know what, I want more.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we're not going to give you more. And he's like, but I've been here 25 years, and I got a watch.
Yeah. Look at this pen.
Yeah, and they're like, no. And he said, okay, well, then I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
Now, that is just a theory.
Or it's what happened. Like, the reason that it's always so scary is if you flex another offer for more money, you have to be ready to take that offer.
But again, I don't know if that's what it is.
I hope
maybe
it's
you got
something like that.
Maybe you got another gig. Maybe it's our gig. Oh, that'd be scary.
Oh man.
Maybe he's doing nights. Hey, 5354.
Two people have said it now.
Where did you guys hear that? Where'd you hear that, Kyle? I'd like to know. Because I want to say it if someone went public with it. But
let me check her Facebook.
Yeah, because I got told yesterday that. But dude, I thought Otis was a lifer there. I thought he was going to just take over Murph's spot. Maybe Murph didn't retire. Maybe he said, "Hey, I'm going to get it to the 25-year mark, and if Murph's still there, I got to go sell insurance or something."
She did post on her Facebook.
On her personal one, or is that her?
I think it's her show one.
Oh yeah, Heather Storm's retiring.
Yeah, she wrote on her Facebook, "I'm hanging up my headphones. The last year I was not on air was 2002 and 2003. I fell in love with radio, cracked the mic, blah, 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 blah." Oh my God, this is so much. She wrote a lot.
If we're not in it, I don't care.
Well, she didn't tag us.
So yeah, you got Drake gone, Heather Storm's gone. It's just us in this building, in the station now. Like, yeah. I feel like we could ask for a lot, because what are they going to do? That'd be 3 shows completely gone.
Completely restructure the entire station.
Turn it into a KZ. But you would have to. It'd be if we were like, hey, we want to quit. Mm-hmm. I feel like we have a lot of power, but also I could see him also saying,
it's easier to hire everybody than it is to get people that like you guys.
Yeah, but like yeah, that's true.
Drake and Heather didn't hate us.
I know. They're like Drake, kinda.
Yeah. Well, Heather didn't.
Dude,
I like Heather, except she still didn't give. I asked her for her real phone number. She gave me 6 digits.
I think Heather is one of the only ones that really cared for us and actually cared.
Mm-hmm. I would get giddy to talk to her.
Yeah.
She's one of those people that I'd be like,
So what happened to Otis?
I don't know, man. He's really good at his job.
Where's he going?
I don't know. I don't know what ramp is. I looked
it's
up
just
ramp and it was just a bunch of pictures of ground at an angle.
Well, I think it's like a PD magazine. I think you got to subscribe.
A magazine?
Yeah, I think so.
Like subscribe? Like you pull out the pen where you got to fill out the box? Each box gets a letter?
God, I want to know.
And send a check? Let's call him. You got his number.
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
I am not calling him.
Why not?
Because he hates us.
Okay.
I want to... I got somebody that's in the
Call
station,
him.
but he will never talk to me. I'm going to do this. You know who I'm going to do?
Even though we got him the job? I like to just say we. Because anytime something bad happens, it's we.
Okay, it's true, man. All right, let me. I'm going to contact that one girl.
Which girl?
The girl that quit.
The one we're not allowed to talk about?
Wait, can we not talk about her?
No. Which girl?
Which girl are you talking about?
Which girl are you talking about?
I hate that. I hate Facebook with this page. I can't stand social media.
That we have to... Wait a minute. Which one? Did this girl ever work for us?
No, her name's Susan Elizabeth.
Oh, her!
Where is...
Well, she's not there anymore. How would she know?
Well, because she probably knows...
She's doing overnights.
Well, she probably knows people in the building that are friends. You've burned every goddamn bridge we have there, so we can't talk to anybody.
That doesn't feel... Once again, when it's bad, it's always we.
All right. We got to play these commercials.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we'll be back. It's the Jake and Tanner Show. So Aaron Rodgers might now be the highest paid player in the history of NFL. Do you believe that he's worth all of that to be the highest paid?
He's a very good quarterback. I don't think that he should get that much, but if he can get it, I guess get it. Did he actually sign it?
Multiple sources say he's signed a new 4-year contract with Green Bay for $200 million, just $50 million a year. But
he said he didn't.
He also said that. But where's the sources? Where's the rumor? I mean, like, why? What would that have?
I don't know.
It was everywhere. It wasn't just like on people's Facebooks.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of news sources had it and whatnot. And
I'm sure he's about to, and it just got leaked, but he just hasn't signed it yet.
Dude.
Like, that's
God, that's a lot of money. And he's guaranteed. Well, this is what the rumor was. He was guaranteed $153 million.
Yeah.
Meaning?
So if he walked out and he signs that contract, walks out in the practice field, tears his ACL, he still gets $150 million.
So what does that mean for any other player? What does that
Green
mean?
Bay has a salary cap.
Yeah.
Every team has a amount of money that they're allowed to spend on players. I don't exactly know how it works, but Green Bay was already over their salary cap, but I guess they refinanced some people. They gave like Bakhtiari $11 million as a signing bonus, which I guess doesn't go on to their cap because now he doesn't make anything for the games. I don't exactly know how it works. I know that they're franchising Devontae Adams, which I barely understand how that works.
So Rodgers said, however, reports about me signing a contract are inaccurate, as are the supposed terms of the contract I signed. I'm very excited to be back number year 18.
Yeah, he's coming back for sure. They just don't, I guess he just didn't sign it yet. He probably will. Why wouldn't you? And to be honest, now Green Bay has to offer him that contract because anything else and be like, oh, like now that's the baseline.
Yeah, if you go under that now.
Yeah.
Does anybody want Rodgers back?
A lot of people do.
Because, boy, it seems like we put it on our Facebook and everybody's saying what you said.
It's like, I just kind of want him to leave.
I just started really liking him. I like how cocky he is. He just does his thing, man. He goes rogue and nobody cares because he's really good at throwing a football.
He's really good at throwing the football. I don't know. No number one quarterback or no highest paid quarterback has ever won a Super Bowl. Because you don't have enough money to put it towards the rest of the players.
Right?
So why do you want to be the highest paid? That's why Tom Brady has 7 rings.
I didn't want him back either because I wanted him and Brady in a golf cart, like riding around in a retirement center.
Mm-hmm. He's, 39? 30? I don't know how old he is.
Somebody said, did Jake just say hashtag numbers year 18? Yeah, I did. Isn't that the hashtag sign?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it used to just be the pound sign.
Yeah. Hashtag.
Now it's got to be the hashtag sign. Even customer service things now that I call like the automated system.
Yeah.
Will say hit pound or hashtag when you're done. I hate them.
Well, the youngins don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know.
But they're not the ones calling. That's what gets me triggered.
That's
not triggered
true.
by pronouns or anything. Call it the pound sign. That's what it is.
I just got really tired.
Why?
I don't know if I'm interested in doing radio anymore today. Oh, I forgot we got jail mail. It's been sitting.
Oh yeah, jail mail. I saw that over there. It looks like you got nice handwriting.
Yeah, it's the same dude that's been trying to pick up ladies.
Oh yeah, we need to figure out. Didn't we ask him what he's in for?
Oh yeah. I don't have any of his other ones.
Oh yeah, those get immediately thrown away because they don't wash their hands.
Dude sent a picture.
Hand it over.
It's of his penis, but okay.
Interesting.
So he's always trying to pick up ladies on here, okay?
This is what he looks like.
He's a beautiful man.
Oh. Well, let me hear what he did, then I'll give my opinion.
Okay. Jake and Tanner, hey, sorry for not responding the right way the first 2 times and for not getting you guys' names right as well. I'm Damian Green. 5'10", brown skin, brown eyes, low haircut. Well, he's got low haircut. Oh, okay, low haircut. With a nice smile.
Well, he didn't put it on display.
Yeah, where's
But
your
I guess,
smile?
but I guess it would be
Smile at,
weird,
Damien.
It'd be weird if you're smiling in your prison photo, right? Like does that just point like that guy's guilty?
Yeah, I guess. He's too happy to be there.
This isn't a yearbook, dude.
I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay.
I'm in jail for
Please be bank robbery.
drug deal that went bad.
Okay.
Some tried to sell me some BS drugs, and I needed my money back, so I went and got it back. What'd you do? That's not a
drug deal gone bad.
What did you do?
What
Was there
did-
murder? Damien?
Well, now that we have his name, I can look it up.
Bad Damien.
Yes, naughty Damien. Naughty Damien needs a naughty spanking.
Ooh, I'm on my way home in a year and a half. I work out, read, watch movies, and mostly just try to stay out of the way.
How does he spell his last name?
Like the color.
Okay,
With
there's no E at the
with
end?
The U. Yeah. No.
Damien. How does he spell his first name?
Damien.
I don't know how to spell that.
Damien. Damien.
Okay, I did know how to spell that.
And then I'll get into what I'm looking for. God, I just got really sleepy.
Okay, Damian Green, huh? What did he? Milwaukee. Got him.
Yeah.
Right
Okay.
here.
All right.
I assume this is the most recent one. Armed robbery with the threat of force, possession of a firearm as a felon.
Okay, good. Well, there's no
Okay, so
no murder.
So you didn't hurt anybody.
He wanted his money back. All
Yeah.
right.
That's OJ did that, didn't he?
Yeah. This is what he's looking for here.
He probably didn't want to be compared to
Compared to
OJ.
OJ? Probably not. OJ's innocent.
He was found innocent, that is true.
What I'm looking for is someone who doesn't have a problem communicating with a man. So you want a quiet woman. Someone who is willing to get to know me and to begin a friendship with.
Okay.
When on the streets, I love to cook. What?
When on the streets, he likes to cook, so out of prison.
Oh, I thought he liked cooking, like he carries a Blackstone with him everywhere he goes, or a little George Foreman grill.
Yeah. Oh, one of
Just
those.
whip up some hamburgers when he gets hungry real quick.
Yeah.
All right. When on the streets, I love to cook, go out and have some drinks. But one of my things I like to do is go walk down by the lake.
Okay.
Just to talkity talk or look at the sky and the stars.
Okay.
I'm 37 old.
Okay.
No kids.
Well,
Now-
he's been in since 2008.
About Green Bay Prison, it is not what you think or see on TV, guys. Not really. Using knives. Some guys are making crap to stab you with, or officer, yes, but this prison is all bad on how they treat inmates. Many inmates have died in SEG, about 5 or 6 from self-harm, not getting their meds, officers not doing their rounds, checking on us. Food is bad, the water bad, inmates getting sick from it.
Oh, he's starting. He's starting some crap with the jail now.
Cool showers, water not hot. In SAG on 200 range, we had to write ices to Madison to Kevin Carr to get the water in the shower to get hot. Now there is no heat in the cells. All year round, it's cool. HSU medical staff nurses don't give us proper health care treatment. People
Well, that makes sense.
trying no treatment in pain and suffering inmates cutting themselves every day, putting a wrap around them and not getting them to treatment they need. Some guys just beat up some officers. You know, we looking for a change. I'm just giving you all a little bit of what's happening. Damian Green. Wow, you just brought that way down.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I thought you were looking for love, not drama.
Damn. Well, that sounds terrible.
Doesn't sound fun. Doesn't
Probably
sound
the-
fun at all.
Wrong music to play at that part.
Yeah.
All right, well, Damian's looking for love and also probably to sue a prison.
Yeah, looks like it.
I bet, dude. I bet you that's exactly. I bet you a lot of prisons are like that.
Bet you they're not great. I mean, granted, people shouldn't be dying in there, but also you shouldn't expect like nice stuff.
But I mean, right? I guess, but I mean, a little human decency,
Yeah.
right? Or I mean, if you're not giving them heat or you're not checking on them or giving the right treatment, I mean, what makes you better than them taking a gun and getting money back? I mean, you're just a terrible person too. You're just wearing a suit or badge or have a nightclub or do they still carry those? I don't know.
Billy Club?
Billy Club. Yeah.
I don't think so. Well, it depends on the prison, I guess. Like my wife, when she worked at the jail, they didn't get any like weapons. They just had some, I think, pepper spray. But she just worked at a jail, not at a prison.
I bet you it would be very easy to shut off all emotions and not care whatsoever about prisoners when you're an officer in there.
I bet you that goes away real fast. Like the sympathy for them.
Oh, I'm sure.
I bet you probably start with a lot of sympathy, and then that goes right away.
Some prisons in other countries are terrible, but there's this one prison that's like really nice. Like they don't have cells. It's like an actual room, and I forget. Maybe it's Denmark.
Is that the one that Pablo Escobar made?
Yeah, dude, that guy's crazy.
Well, is that like the one that Martha Stewart went to?
I don't even know.
She went to like one of those nice prisons.
Yeah, Pablo Escobar, dude. He's dude just made his own praise. Like, listen,
fine, put me in jail, but I get to make it.
All right, in Norway, there's a prison. A little over 100 inmates who, within the prison complex, enjoy luxuries like tennis, horseback riding, fishing, sunbathing, with tasteful cottages to house them and lush farms to work on. The prisoners at this minimum security institution probably often forget their prisoners. Holy cow, look at that. This dude's out sunbathing right next to his little cottage.
Let me see.
His own cottage. And look at the lake. Look at the lake they get to go fishing in.
Oh, and he's so handsome.
Yeah.
Well, it's Denmark, man.
That's Norway.
In Norway. That's Norway, man. They're nice people in Norway.
Here's a designated alerting prison in Scotland. 40 weekly hours of productive skill building with a special focus on helping inmates transition back to civilian life.
That's nice. Because, I mean, to be honest, I bet you these have a much better turnaround than U.S. prisons do.
Yeah, U.S. prisons, just throw them in there and forget about them.
Yeah, forget about it. And then when they get out, they got like an 80% chance of ending right back in there because they set you up like really bad. Because most of the time they don't have any place to go, or they don't give them their driver's license, or their driver's license is expired, so they can't do anything about it. They have no source of income.
And they've got, yeah, right. And they probably, if they're getting thrown in the hole or whatever, or getting treated terribly, well, you're probably going to come out more angry.
Yeah. Yeah, like I had said before, Stephen Avery. I was like, if he didn't do it with the Teresa Hallback, then he's spent like 30 years in prison. He shouldn't be out because he's not going to come out normal.
Hi, what's going on?
Hey, it's Kevin.
What's up, Kevin?
So talking about prisoners and having no sympathy, that is 100% true. I had no sympathy for any of those prisoners in there.
So you did, what do you mean? Obviously you were a guard, and did you just shut that all off?
Yeah, you just pretty much go in there, shut down they whine all day. That's all they do. They're trying to plead their case for the story. And it's like, all right, listen, buddy, I already see your record. I see that you murdered someone.
Do you know guards? I'm not saying you, but do you know they treat those prisoners terrible?
There were guards that treated them terrible, but then there was also guards that tried to, have fun with them.
Sure.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, you're not allowed to.
Really?
You can't sleep with the inmates.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. A couple of the prisons down in Florida, like when I was leaving, there was at least 3 or 4 that got caught.
You're not supposed to do
that.
Wow. You're not supposed to sleep with any prisoner.
All right. Thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, buddy. Dude, I'm still amazed by that. The cottage.
Yeah. Like, I got to go to that place to kill people. Well, it's minimum security. So
Yeah, that's minimum.
what are you doing to get into that minimum security? Now it just feels like a vacation.
Yeah, if you just don't want to deal with responsibility or whatever.
Like, is it just like stealing somebody's clogs or something? Where was this? Denmark?
That was Norway.
Norway? Yeah. Did you steal somebody's like flowers? I don't know what Norway's like.
Us prisoners have a high return rate because they let you out either at 12 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning when you're released with no help.
Yeah, that also probably sucks.
So you just want to go back, you're saying?
Well, it's like, what else do you do? You got to go back, and then you call somebody who's probably going to be, the people who got you locked up.
But I guess, man, as being a guard, you can't be weak. You can't show those prisoners weakness.
No,
at all.
Mm-mm.
Especially what's going on now with nobody working. At one point, when do guards just not when they're going to go work at flipping Target because Target's paying you minimum now? Everybody in Target $25 an hour.
Wait a minute.
Target pays you $25 an hour.
Target
minimum now.
Green Bay.
And you're telling me if a guard's making $16.50 an hour,
apply.
No doubt, they're going to take off, go work at Target, then we're going to end up like one of those Peru prisons or wherever, where literally all prisoners are just running everything.
Yeah. Well, why
because
not?
There's going to be no guards.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
$25 an hour.
That's awesome, but that's
not to knock anybody that works at Target, but that's not a very skill-based job. And you're making $25 an hour. So what happens to these people that actually have skills?
They should be making more.
That's what I mean.
That's the issue. Is it's not that the people at Target are making too much. It's that people with real skill jobs aren't making enough. Like if you have a teacher who spent 4 years of their life getting a degree, quitting so they can go work at Target because they'll make an extra $5 an hour. Like that doesn't say Target pays too much. That's more saying, oh, teachers aren't paid enough, or whatever job isn't being paid enough.
Crazy, man. All right. We got to go.
Yeah, we do.
Things to do, people to see.
People
Anyways,
to do.
Damien.
To see.
If you want to get hooked up with Damien.
I don't know how to get a hold of him.
Well, I got his number. So I think you would just contact. I'll keep this off to the side. If you want to get hooked up with Damien, I got his
prison number,
and you probably write him. All right, it's Jake and Tanner Show. Is just be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
People talking. Yeah, buddy. You want to know anything about the Daltonpalooza? We talked about it earlier this morning. When, where, the things that are happening. You got to get the podcast. Text JT to 71090. What's up, man?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting.
Yeah?
My coffee maker didn't make coffee when it was supposed to. The scheduler didn't go off.
What's going on with that?
I don't know. It's upsetting. It's getting very upsetting. I guess I could just hit go, but I never think to check.
Yeah, that timer, man, that'll change your life.
Yeah,
a timer on a coffee maker will change your life. When you find out about that, because I never used to do it either. I used to walk downstairs,
hit go,
and then go back up to take a shower or whatever. I love just coming down in the morning. It's there, especially like on a Saturday morning. You wake up and you can just pour it and just go sit back down at the table.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. You know what I don't understand? Let me tell you what I don't understand.
The deal with airline food.
That and people who take their coffee and go sit down on furniture. I don't like those people.
Why?
Because it's stupid.
Why?
You shouldn't enjoy your coffee in a chair.
Why?
Or a couch.
Why?
And I don't know. It just seems trashy.
Why?
I don't know. It seems trashy, and then I guarantee turn on the TV.
Yeah.
And it goes loud, and you're drinking your coffee, watching TV instead of just in peace and like looking outside and thinking about what we're going to accomplish today.
Scroll that.
Trashy people.
I like to drink my coffee and watch the shows I can't watch with children around.
Oh dear God! And it's not even like it's just shows.
Yeah.
You're drinking your coffee like watching a movie.
Because I like to get up early before my children so I can watch movies with the gore and swearing and nudity. Because that's the first thing you want when you wake up in the morning is somebody getting their head sawed off with a piano wire.
So Angie and I will get up, and then we go downstairs, and then we sit at the table and just chat with each other. It is literally my favorite thing to do with my wife. Because I don't know, I take her phone and I hide it so she can't even get on there. I like just the one-on-one communication.
Yeah.
We end up spending too much money because we'll plan the day or a vacation. You know what I mean? I'll be like, what we should do is go to Marquette and spend $1,000. That's what we do, man.
Kayla and I will sit down on the couch and we'll go through each other's TikToks that we saved for each other.
I hate you guys. Your guys' life is not.
It is a fun time.
I get worked up, and I got to tell you, you remind me of my Lexapro.
You won't take your wife's phone and hide it, so she has to talk to you.
She enjoys that.
You wake her up. Hey,
I have an entire coffee room for sitting and drinking coffee. You got a coffee room?
Oh, that's a rich person thing.
I like it.
A room just for coffee.
I just don't like.
We used to have one, but it was also our smoke room. It was when me and my wife both smoked cigarettes, so we'd go out there.
Well, I get that. Because you got to have coffee and cigarettes if you're a smoker.
Yeah,
right?
so it was a Four Seasons room or whatever. So you'd go out there, and it was just windows open. And in the summer, I enjoy just sitting outside and watching like the sunrise, or sitting on my deck.
Don't get on my bandwagon.
In the winter,
you are just trying to jump over on my side.
In the summer,
because you feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad for the things I like.
I don't like the sound of TV, though. I can't stand that sound. I hate it hearing it in the other room when it's loud and you're not even watching it. And I can't stand just sitting there watching it in the morning. I'm a big morning person, though, and I like to get things done. Even though those things are done is just talking about what I'm going to get done that day. But I don't like just sitting there and watching TV. I feel like that's mind-numbing.
That's too much stress for me in the morning. I don't want to know about all the things I have to do and what we're going to do. It gets me too worked up about time. I want to relax, wake up, and even if it is mind-numbing, I just want to be numb while I'm waking up. And then, like, once the sun's up, then it's like, okay, what are we doing?
But I'm usually in jeans and stuff when I go down. Like, I get dressed really quick. I'm, like, ready to start my day. Like, case if something's got to happen, I can go to Home Depot and get boards.
Yep, I am not in outdoor clothes until I need to be.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with people. It's like people with separate bank accounts. Those people shouldn't even be married.
You say what's wrong with us, but you're like 5 in the morning. You're like 4:30. I've got jeans on, and that sounds awful.
It's just I'm ready, man. I'm ready to start
for
my
what?
day. I don't know.
Somebody breaks in, you can run away. Do you got your running shoes on? You tie them up real nice and tight, and the off chance you got to sprint on out?
I'm not a fan of the pour up a cup of coffee, go sit down on your couch, and turn on a TV.
It's nice. Just sounds relaxing. It's like doing it at night, except in the morning.
You type of people are the ones that do that, or the ones that still have Christmas lights on their house.
No, I didn't even put them up this time.
Good.
I don't even put those things up anymore. Screw it.
Speaking of those type of people that have separate bank accounts, honestly, this is weird to me. But I had a thing about this because there's a story about this woman who wants her husband to pay her $50,000 to have a baby. Okay.
No,
it's fair. The couple, they make about $175,000 a year. Both want to have a baby, but they've always kept their finances separate. So the woman wants the guy to pay her to have a kid $50,000 in lost salary for the first 6 months, and another $50,000 if she ends up taking a full year.
Nope. Nope.
But we can get back to that story. But this, I started going with, that's so weird to have separate bank accounts. But it is in my head. And reason being is Angie and I have been together since before we had jobs. So when we got jobs together, we just got one bank account. We've never met. We didn't meet each other when we both
had
own
money,
stuff, had our own stuff.
Yeah, me too. Because I wouldn't want separate. I understand separate bank accounts, but I don't want it because I want your money. I guess it's my money too. I own her. Whatever she makes is mine.
Right. And whatever you make is yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's my thing behind it. And also, I got a weird theory, and do whatever you want with this. I know some people will get mad, that if you want separate bank accounts, your marriage is doomed to fail.
Oh, that's such a leap. I get it.
I just feel like you don't even really like each other that
there's
much.
One or two steps in between those two things.
It's like it's the same thing with what is
the prenup? The
prenups. If you're going to sign a prenup, you might as well just get divorced now. It's the same thing too with. I want people to let that soak in. I don't want to get everybody so mad at me right now. No.
You've already you've told. What do you mean get people mad? You said if you enjoy TV and coffee on a couch that you're a dirt person.
I said trashy person, but
what would you possibly say now?
Nothing. I think.
I need to know what it is now.
No, it's just stupid because I don't know because some people will. Now I put too much onto it, but I think if you do hyphenated last names, you don't even want to. You shouldn't even get married.
I don't like the hyphenated. Because what's the point?
It's so stupid. But I'm older too, and I'm just
I guess though I'd rather if you don't want just their name, make a new name. Because you're allowed to do that.
That's a good point. You're like, why not just make a new one?
Just make a new one. I still think that's a better option. Almost would have wished Kayla and I had done that, but I didn't. We still can. I mean, you could change your name whenever you want.
That's a Tanner thing.
Yeah.
You would have a lot of fun with that. And according to Jake, I'm the most trashy person in the world. Literally everything he says is trashy is something I do.
That's me. Every time that I say something, I feel like 2 breaks later, it's like, you know what trash people do?
If that happens, I apologize.
It's been brought up numerous times that I think if you were to come to my house, you would leave and go, the house is only missing wheels. This dirty trash person. Dirty little trash person is what he is.
You know what I found out yesterday that made me go, what are you doing? Is you smell like maple syrup. And I want it. It's wonderful.
I shower in maple.
Why do you smell mapley?
I like maple.
No.
I like maple. I don't know why. Maybe it's my natural scent.
You be completely honest with me right now. Do you go get breakfast in the morning and it's pancakes?
No.
Okay. Because that is a trashy thing too. If you are ordering pancakes through a drive-thru in the morning, dude, you need to recalculate your life.
I did have to shut that down. My first car the car that Kayla bought, the Journey, that was garbage. I kept finding sticky spots.
Like how you blamed her for that.
It was 100% her fault. Because we were looking for a car, and there was one car that came up, and it was awesome. It was a Jeep Cherokee, not the Grand Cherokee.
Yeah,
but the
I
Cherokee.
like Jeep Cherokee.
It was cool. I mean, it was a really nice car. And she was like, it doesn't have a sunroof. And I really want a sunroof. And I was like, okay, well, we don't need to buy a car right now. We'll just wait for the right one.
That, by the way, you're going to take offense to this. Or
That's a girl thing.
That's a young thing.
Yes,
that's
it
in
is
the
a young
20s thing. Like, I have to have a sunroof.
Yeah. Jokes on her. The last 4 cars we've had have not had sunroofs.
And you got your mega van.
Oh, that van is so dope.
Anyways, what was so terrible about the Journey?
So the Journey was just bad because it had bad gas mileage, and then it had more miles than the Cherokee, and still no sunroof. But I would keep finding sticky spots, and I was like, "Why is everything so damn sticky in this thing?" And then Kayla and I were driving, and we were like, "Oh, let's get McDonald's for breakfast." She was like, "Can I get the 3 hotcakes meal?" I was like, "What the hell are you doing? You're driving." And she was like, "Yeah, I always get pancakes while I drive." And I was like, "What do? You sit them on your lap and you eat them?" And she was like, "Uh-huh." And I was like, "Why? That's why it's sticky everywhere."
That's funny.
It's sticky everywhere in that car because she's like, "Well, I'm gonna butter my pancake." And I pour I was like, "Those aren't designed." She's like, "Why do they sell them in the drive-thru?" And I was like, "For dumb people, I guess."
That's funny.
The passenger.
It's not your kids making it sticky. It's her.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to just keep your name because your maiden name is on everything, like doctor's offices and credit cards. Oh, okay. Well, then if you ever change your emails or you get a new credit card and it's just easier never to do anything then.
Yeah.
Marriage is marriage.
Dude.
And I'm not saying I'm saying even if the guy needs to take the girls in, that's fine too. But I'm just saying I like that, man.
It's fun to have the family.
But also.
Like we're the Schramm fam.
That is fun to say.
Yes.
I do like the woman taking the man's last name. I do like
it's
that.
Traditional.
It's weird to say that in 2022, and I feel like I'm going to get canceled. But I do like that. I mean, we don't listen, that's a big compliment. Women very seldom compliment us. It just doesn't happen, and that's one of the biggest compliments that you can get. It's a huge compliment. So I want to take it. You know what I mean? When's the last time you've complimented your husband, ladies? You know what I mean? It does happen, but it happens seldomly.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, rarely ever get compliments.
And also, check this out. If we're out on the street and somebody does something or says something or catcalls you, I have to get into a fight or I have to say something because I have to defend your honor. You're not going to defend your honor, not normally. The guy has to defend your honor. I don't know if he's got a gun or a knife and then stabby stab, so I may die. So guess what? Taking a last name, not that big of a deal.
Sound a lot like that Cobra Tate guy that I sent you.
Who's that?
That's that guy that said women need to clean unprompted. Because his whole thing was, you clean unprompted. Because if we get in a fight or if somebody disrespects you, I'm the one that's stepping in the way.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what I'm saying, dude.
He also likes to say, my women always give me 2 cups of coffee. Not because I want 2 cups of coffee, because they do what I tell them to do. Oh,
Lord, boy. So you can do that when you're on the internet. It's hard when you have a radio show, right? If you got a natural maple syrup smell, you might want to keep an eye out because that's a sign of diabetes.
Well, cool. Whatever. Can I lose weight on diabetes?
I don't know. That Wilford Brimley was overweight forever.
That's true. Nah. There's an upside to it, to diabetes.
Anyway.
Diabetes doesn't seem terrible. Right?
It's probably, the people that have it probably hate it.
Yeah, probably. My ex-girlfriend's had diabetes. One time when we were getting hot and heavy, I leaned on her diabetic pump. She yelled at me.
I want to, son, let me play this. We'll be right back because I want to read, to get onto the fan page, which, by the way, if you want to be a part of this kickball tournament the fans are putting together for Daltonpalooza, August 27th, this is a lot of information. Sunset Park in Kimberly.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a huge, the biggest carpet remote on the planet. You got to join the Facebook fan page. I don't even know how to find it. Just probably type in Jake and Tanner fan
Not a
page.
clue.
Well, if you find it, it's on the Facebook, and you can join and you can sign up to play some kickball. Half of the things are already taken. They're looking for more people on the other half. Now, there is you got to answer 3 questions to get into the fan page, and I want to read because this makes me happy. This makes me happy, these answers.
Okay.
So I want to read what somebody wrote. We'll do it next. Get you.
Been to Ranch, get you.
Hey, Darren got a hold of me, and he's talking about Daltonpalooza. Because you can get kayaks there.
Yeah.
He's like, we should do a kayak race in the pond that they have there. And you know what we can give away? We got those Jake and Tanner calendars, the nearly nude calendars.
Oh yeah, when can we use?
Because what year did we do the nearly nudes?
2020.
2020, and they didn't. They sold.
Yeah.
But they were ordered way too much, and we even said don't order that much.
Yeah.
And we got blamed for it.
Oh, dude, you can use them in 2048.
2048, you're going to be able to reuse the Jake and Tanner's nearly nude calendars. We're going to give those away for the mini games that we're playing at the Daltonpalooza. Darren wanted to know, are they serving beer or is it bring your own?
It's BYO.
It's BYOB.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're going to be tailgating beforehand. And remember, this is going to be the biggest carpet remote on the planet, and all the things that we're doing there. Well, we're there, and all the things that the listeners are doing, because it's getting crazy. We want to do this every year. We want to get this bigger and bigger. But know that it's a family-friendly event. So we're not getting crazy. Afterwards, we can get crazy.
Such an odd statement to say right after saying we're giving away our nearly nude calendars as games, as prizes for games. Guys, it's family friendly.
You know what I mean, right?
Don't get drunk.
Don't get hammered. Afterwards, when we go bar hopping, we got a party bus that we're going to give away tickets for. Also, dang. Oh, kickball. That's what I wanted to say. There is a kickball tournament going on. Lynn's is setting this up right now. So if you want to be a part of that, and you want to sign up for it, any donation or any money that is given, like Lindsay's taking donations to play kickball, and that's going directly to the Humane Society. Mike, our agent for the Packers, he's bringing a Packer player there to do the signage and pictures, and he's given for the silent auction that's going to be happening, there's going to be a signed football to give away or to bid on or whatever.
Hey, we're pitching?
Well, Lynn said that she's like, it'd be cool if you guys, because we're going to be working the event too.
Yeah.
So we're going to be walking around. We're going to have to talk to Mike. Barbara Rich is going to be there. We're going to make the rounds and chat, make sure everybody's happy and doing their thing. We're going to be able to pitch when we can pitch. We're going to run back and pitch a few innings or whatever, but we can't promise to do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Unless there's like half hour break or whatever, we can get out there and do some cool stuff. But tailgating's going to be happening beforehand, and then we're going to we really wanted to. We all want to go downtown, even if you don't make it on the party bus. Get downtown to where we're going to be, and we all want to walk into a bar. That'd be so fun.
Right?
I don't know, man. Daltonpalooza is the biggest carpet remote on the planet. Where were you when Daltonpalooza happened?
Yeah, that's what people will be saying. They'll be using the same tagline as 9/11.
I didn't know that was their tagline.
There was where were you on 9/11?
Yeah, okay.
And then you reminisce about it. Can I just say, Daltonpalooza is going to be better than 9/11?
Oh, my God. Hell of a lot better. So I'm a little confused. It's at a park and not at Dalton. It became so big. Okay. I don't want to do this whole segment, but it's short.
We say that every time we're about to go a whole segment talking about Daltonpalooza.
It became bigger than... Okay, it started as a carpet remote at Dalton, but we got a 7-month advance on this. We've never in our career have had that much of an advance on a remote.
Yeah, no.
And we said, well, we're going to start talking about it 7 months beforehand.
Yeah.
And then it said, what we should do is tailgate. That's what it was, just kind of a joke. We should tailgate at Dalton to, trying to make this larger than life. Ha, ha, ha. Then the listeners came out of the woodwork, and you listeners are making it crazy by the things that are going to be there and the kickball tournaments. And then it started going, can we get a Packer player? And we're like, oh, wait, we know Mike. Mike can probably get one. And then, we're like, Barbara Rich. And then it just started taking off on its own. And Chandra, who's putting this together for Dalton, she's like, I don't think we can have it in our parking lot because it's becoming a thing now. Like, this is becoming bigger than bigger than life. So she decided to have it at Sunset Park in Kimberly, and the Doggy Days is going to be there. And there's an amphitheater that we can be on stage. I think Corey Benson, we played his music early this morning. He might come out and do. Again, this is not Jake, and we're there to do a remote.
Yeah, we're just doing a remote. 4 breaks on the air, 1 minute at a time, sitting by a table.
It's just a bringing remote, everything. Guys. Kyle's bringing the party bus. I'm bringing muffins to put a golden ticket in a muffin. And
they're Angie's muffins. Let's not say that they're your muffin. Okay, they're Angie's muffins.
It's 2022. I identify.
They're Angie's muffins.
I identify as a muffin.
Everybody bring your own butter. If you want to butter the muffin, that's fine. Nobody's saying any way you got to eat the muffin.
It was so innocent when Angie said she was going to bring that tailgating because she's like, "I'll make muffins." I guess it was so innocent because that's just Angie, and then everybody had to make it pervy.
Well, listen, I don't know what's pervy about it. No.
You can get all people riled up. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Jake.
What?
These are muffins for like the Doggy Days things. Right? And what do dogs have? Fur muffins.
Okay.
And you could put coconut, and the coconut's a fur.
So it's really...
Or you could get shaved... with no coconut. There could be shaved muffins then. Or if you're like, I just want a little bit of coconut on it. Just like a strip. I just want a strip of coconut.
No, we're not doing that. What we're going to do is Jake's hot dogs. If you find the golden ticket in Jake's mini...
Jake's wiener?
Jake's wiener. Jake's cocktail wiener.
Yeah.
Cocktail wiener. That's what we'll do.
How do you put a golden ticket inside of something so small?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Listen, muffins are made for stuff to go in them.
Sunset is... I want to have fun with this too, but it's my wife's muffins she's making.
Yes, and I'm sure they'll be tasty.
Yeah, I want to have fun with this.
I'm sure it'll be a tasty muffin.
I can't.
It'd be great. We could have Jake's wiener there too. We'll put a cocktail weenie in the muffin. Who got the weenie muffin?
Who's got
Who found Jake's weenie in the muffin? You got tickets to the bus.
Maybe that's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's easier than getting a golden ticket. One of these muffins has a weenie in it.
All right. Anyway, Daltonpalooza is going to be off the rails. In a good way.
Yeah, the good kind of off the rails.
If you're one of those listeners who are like, I'm going to go be a jerk, we don't want you. We want our good listeners there.
Like, we're talking off the rails like when we stopped using trains and started using cars.
Right.
Like, we're off the rails.
Right. What is the other thing? That's what I always thought it was.
Isn't that bad, though? Getting off the rails is bad. Because trains...
Oh,
you don't want trains off
I got you. Yeah, no, this is
You were saying you want it to be off the hook.
Go off the hook.
The hook?
Yep.
We're going to be off it. Off
For
the
real.
hook.
And again, if you haven't partied with Jake and Tanner yet, this is your chance. Because we haven't done this in a really long time. When's the last thing we did? JTX? And I didn't even party. I didn't party afterwards. I had to go home.
The last time we partied hardy together, maybe Lion's Tail. Maybe, but it wasn't that hard.
No, because I mean,
you wanted everybody to play euchre.
Well,
but you didn't want to play euchre.
But it was like a Thursday.
That's true.
So nobody was. I mean, people came out, and it's a great place to party. But I don't think it had the same feel of what we're doing now. It's gonna be a blast, like Planet Fitness. Mm-hmm. That place is a blast.
That place is a blast.
Huge.
And it's also only $10 a month with absolutely zero commitment. Which means that, like, if you're like, oh, I need to get in shape for Daltonpalooza in August, like, you could sign up all the way to August.
I got to do
and
that.
And then, bam, you could end after August, but you're not going to want to because it's only $10 a month.
$10, no contract. Contractless.
Contractless.
Very clean facilities. Check it out at planetfitness.com. So the Jay and Tanner fan page that Sonia created years ago. To get into it, I guess you got to answer a few questions. And let me see this. Okay, so the first question is, what's your favorite part of the Jay and Tanner show? Okay. And then people answer these. And she sent one over, and she's like, you might like this, guys. So what is your favorite part of the Jay and Tanner show? And someone wrote, this Matthew that's getting into it is like, wrench. My favorite segment is wrench. Wrench! Yeah. No. Sorry. Favorite part of the Jay and Tanner show, pure audio autism, he wrote.
Okay.
Then they said favorite segment, wrench. Okay. Thank you, because there's people that hated wrench, and I love that segment because it was real.
Yeah, you and I had a really hard time figuring out why anybody would hate that segment.
Honestly, we went home and we're like, how did that segment, why did some people hate that?
Even our wives are like, it got a bit much, and we're just like, no, it didn't. What do you know? Enough. You're just a wife of a radio guy. You know nothing.
I like that. And then what brought you to the show or the fan page? Dalton, bro.
Yes!
I love it. Here's another one that just came in to be a part of the fan page. I enjoy the show. It's kind of like a podcast. Okay? Favorite segment? Definitely Beer Fridays. I like how Beer Fridays
is its own segment.
It's just an all-day thing. Yep. What brought you to the show or fan page? My fiance told me I have to listen to this show because Jake and Tanner are funny. Oh, well, your wife has got a good head on her shoulders to tell you that.
Yeah, she's a very, very good person. Sexy.
Sexy. A lot of people would call her sexy.
Mm-hmm. Not us, because we respect your marriage.
Yeah, and women.
Yeah.
I'd respect the hell out of your wife.
Oh, yeah, I respect her so hard.
Give me more of these, Sonia. These are fun to read. Because they're about us. If they weren't about anybody else, I wouldn't have fun with it.
I remember when the president of the company was like, I want to sign up. And I was answering the questions like I signed their paychecks. And we're just like, oh, God, we don't control what happens on that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still in there or not.
I don't know.
That one was scary because it's like, okay, people got videos of us partying way hard.
Yeah, bit hard.
He doesn't need to be a part of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, so that fan page is out there. And Lindsay wanted me to say that they're putting together a fun kickball tournament at Daltonpalooza, and she's signing up people through the Facebook, the fan page. So that's half of it's already signed up. A lot of that's going to, or there's going to be a small donation, and that donation goes to help the Humane Society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And we be anything there. You're going to bring something if you are going to charge. If you want to keep some of the money, whatever.
We highly recommend
giving some
to the charity.
Yeah. The dude bringing the Blackstone said all of it. So I like that.
Yeah, he's sexy.
Yes,
he is sexy, baby.
Okay, I want to talk about this really quick because I didn't know this was a thing back in 2018.
Ooh, topical.
Did you know the recycling business, it was just a huge crisis and basically crashed?
What do you mean the recycling business?
Because they're saying that it's just a big scam. That recycling was made back in the 70s and 80s by plastic companies, knowing
that they wouldn't be able to use most of it,
that they were going to get buried in landfills or burned anyway.
Yeah.
Because you can only use it a couple times, reuse it, and then what happens? And then second, they knew that they were going to sell more products if they stamped the recycling logo on it.
Yeah, because it feels like you're doing something.
And then I heard China, which was a big, they wanted our they wanted those products, but then they were making them they were making them, and then people were starting to get sick because of the plastics or whatever, so they stopped buying them, and then we had this overload. And this is happening still today where all these recycling is just getting pushed into landfills or burning, and that's terrible for the
environment. Yeah, burning of plastic is bad. The black smoke usually gives it away.
Tell me then, What are we doing?
Nothing. No.
If it doesn't matter and it's just getting buried anyway, is that just a thing, kind of like how we do the voting for presidency, just to feel like we have some kind of control? I mean, does it make people feel better? Well, it definitely makes people feel better to buy something they think that is going to be recycled, even they knew that they weren't going to be able to keep up with that.
Yeah.
So what do we? The things that we do in this building or at home when I'm separating recycling
from obviously whites and colors,
right? Is it doing anything?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, dude. Probably to a certain extent, probably not as much as we think it does. Like, you want to assume, like, I'm going to give this plastic bottle, and then this bottle will be melted down and made into a new plastic bottle. But ultimately, it probably 5%, 10% that might happen to.
And then it's saying, like, that when they get to the recycling place, all the separation that has to happen. And it's just
why
like
we have to do it here?
The manpower that's been trying to do it, and they're just like, a lot of this is just getting, all right, it's just getting buried. Hi, what's up?
Hey, boss.
What's going on?
So what's the big deal if little bitty tiny Wisconsin recycles, but yet Chicago doesn't recycle? Why do I got to do my part, but Chicago doesn't have to do their part?
Boy, is that spoken. I can get behind this, 3430.
Once again, if everybody thought that way, nothing would get done, but if everybody, little bit does help.
Tell you what, 3430, you're on the good side now. I like that. Thanks, man.
Now just put your shopping carts back.
Now, what's the point of that?
Those are getting recycled. Those aren't one-time use ones.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because when the 80s and 90s, I'm trying to paraphrase what I'm reading here because there's so much information on it, but they started that whole putting all the ads about recycling. Let me hear. But this is all run by the plastic companies that are trying to sell you more plastic.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Who else would be running those commercials? The metals?
Wild, man.
Oh, yeah.
I want to talk to the recycling guy here. And the reason I want to do that is because he is so flippin' passionate about it. And he probably knows the questions that need to be answered right now.
Probably knows how much of it actually can be recycled. That's why we have to wash yogurt containers. Because if it has food, like somebody had said before, if it has food on it, they can't use it to recycle.
Right. But guess what Homeboy's not doing? I'm not rinsing off my plastic to recycle. I'm just not doing it. Just
goes in the trash then.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take a K-cup and I'll rinse it out. I'm not going to take my yogurt container and rinse it out. I'm just not going to do that.
Make it cheaper to not use plastic. Like they have a lot of companies that'll do like cleaning supplies where you buy it, you buy like a thing and it comes with like a glass spray bottle and everything. But then buying the cleaner ends up being more than just buying a new bottle. It's the same thing with like obesity. Dude, if you don't want people to be obese, stop making cheeseburgers $1. Make them $20. Why is a salad cost $18 but a burger costs $3?
Well, McDonald's or whatever tried to put a stop to that by putting salads on the menu because fatter people were blaming McDonald's for their fatness.
And then their salads ended up having with their dressings more calories.
I just don't want to go to a McDonald's and look at a salad. That's ridiculous.
Well, that's the thing. I don't want that. And then it's like, we'll go to Panera and be like, I can't afford to eat at Panera. Poor people are destined to be fat.
Somebody said, watch Adam. Adam ruins everything. He has an episode about the truth of recycling. That's interesting to me.
Yeah, that dude goes on a lot of cool topics about things that you just don't understand. And the whole show is he takes something that everybody thinks and loves and he just tells you the truth about it.
Is it like YouTube?
No, he had a show for a while. It was on True TV for a minute, but it's a real bummer. Like, it's got comedy in it, but it's still a bummer.
Because you're like, oh, I didn't know about any of this. I wish I was still dumb about all of this.
Yeah, because ignorance is bliss.
It really is. I learned that from The Matrix.
Yeah. I'm starting to think, I watched a theory that said that the people, like Neo and Morpheus on The Matrix, were the bad guys. Because the machines were keeping us alive and putting us in a place that was better than the outside world. Why would you want to be out there?
Nobody does.
Nobody wants to be out there. So Neo is a terrorist.
What brought you to the fan page? Daltonpalooza, baby.
Hell yeah.
Why do you like him? I don't.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite segment? Too many to pick.
Yeah, I think that question was made when we used to have more benchmarks.
Yeah, that's true.
Because now it's like, what's your favorite segment? I don't know. The one where they talked about farting? Which one?
It's all day.
Which farting?
Oh, do you remember my protein? Sorry about that.
You made eye contact with me the whole time. And it was so long that I noticed, and then I asked you, please don't look at me. And then sometimes...
And they're in the middle of it. You're like, hey, no eye contact, no eye contact.
And then sometimes...
Why didn't you want eye contact?
It's just weird.
Why is it weird for eye contact?
I don't know. People were doing that in Mexico when they'd pee in the pool. And they'd just stare at you while they're doing it. It's like, why are you making that eye contact? Either look away or look directly.
How do you know they were peeing?
Oh, they let you know.
Wait, you're talking about like people that we went with?
Yeah, Kevin. We'd sit out because we had the swim up rooms, and it was like a bunch of listeners were over there, and then Kevin would be like, "I'm gonna go over under the bridge to go pee," and then he would force you to stare in his eyes. Either you had to look away or make direct eye contact. Only way that he could finish.
All right, it's a Jake and Tanner show. Cool. I'm all radioed out.
As I said, I thought we were still in the 7 o'clock hour, and now that I see that we only got 2 breaks left, like that's a little win for me.
So, Andrea Simonis dropped off beer for Beer Friday that's eventually happening.
Yeah, in what feels like 30 days. It's going to take forever.
2 days away, man. I was just saying, I feel like we need to get rid of Wednesdays. Really, and just do a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That should be what it is.
Yeah, but what if we got rid of Fridays so then today would be our Thursday?
I would love that.
And then we could get rid of Mondays.
Yep.
That's what it said. What would you do if you got a 4-day work week? Start advocating immediately for a 3-day work week.
That's right. Enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing today? Trying to do everything possible to not drink before noon.
Yep. Doing my best to just not drink before noon. Just doing everything I can.
Yeah. And doing woodwork.
Life is a battlefield.
Oh, man. Really is. Anyway, there's the Jake and Tanner Show. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
How are things?
I mean, they could be better. Could be worse. Could be Tuesday.
I'm all out of liquids here.
Yeah, I ran out of liquids early this morning.
No coffee?
Pretty unfortunate.
No
My
water.
stupid coffee maker, I think, is taking a crap because Kayla just texted me and said that she tried to just make coffee and it didn't work again.
Oh, no.
And
better pick one up on the way home.
But I like the one that I have. It's the one that's got a little fuel gauge on it.
Well, I mean, you could probably find it, right?
It's expensive. I got it as a gift.
Oh, yeah.
If your gift breaks, how long after your gift breaks can you tell the person that bought it for you?
Well, how long ago was it? Why do you want to tell them? To get you a new one?
Well, like, imagine if somebody was like, I'm giving you, like, for like, Christmas. Like,
yeah.
Gordon buys you this really nice coffee maker.
And
then, like, 5 months later, it breaks.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever tell them. You mean to have them buy you a new one?
Like, they got you one for Christmas.
I know, but are you telling them to have you buy...
Well, like, but if it broke, like, a week after you bought it, wouldn't you be like, dude, can you return this? You still got the receipt. It doesn't work.
Probably not. I don't know.
You just eat that? You
well,
go buy
I didn't.
Yeah, but now you got to go buy one.
Yeah, probably. I would, yeah.
I'm going to text my sister.
Well, that's different.
It's been over a year.
Yeah, I mean, if it's your sister, I think you can.
Hey,
I don't know if I would do it to a cousin that you don't see.
Yeah.
We didn't get anything. You know that? We didn't get one thing for us.
They didn't?
We didn't have a thing. We went to Mexico, and also I have no family, and neither does she.
She still has a mom and dad.
He bought the wedding. He paid like $700.
You're talking about for your wedding?
Yeah. Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, for Christmas.
Ew, you're talking for Christmas.
You're like a Christmas thing.
I was thinking it was a wedding
No. This coffee maker's fairly new.
Yeah.
It's only like 8 months old.
She probably rewrapped it. It was probably used. You never know.
You right. Probably. I already smelled like coffee. Thought that was just part of it.
Coffee came in it. It was wet with
Slopped it
coffee.
around.
Hey, Eminem hit a music milestone yesterday. He's now the number 1 awarded musician for singles. I don't know why I said that so slow. I'm just getting tired. I don't want to do radio.
I saw it was on TikTok, some rapper. I can't remember who it was. Maybe The Game. I don't know. But he was like, I used to think that Eminem was bigger than me. And he was on a podcast.
I saw that.
He's better than me. And then everybody on the podcast is like, what are you doing? Like, you don't want that. You don't want any of that smoke.
Maybe he does.
Yeah, because it is the
name
game
out there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, kind of. It looks like he's very unstable now.
Probably, but he sure is making money.
You?
I did. I saw those.
It's like, man, Eminem really ruined you.
Yeah.
Kicked him right out of rap. I mean, yeah, he's making money, but he kicked him out of a genre.
That's fine. He's extremely popular now.
That's true, but I mean, everybody else that Eminem's gone after, except for maybe Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
Ja Rule, that person stopped making music after Eminem messed with him.
Do you clean your coffee pot?
Depends.
No, I mean, like, run it through the cycle of cleaning.
No.
Yeah, you should do that. Like ours says when it's like, hey, I'm getting dirty, clean me.
Yeah,
And then you
we
gotta
have
use
that
the
little
vinegar.
light.
Yeah, we do it every time because mine will completely stop or it'll take forever to make coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
And what do you do? Just vinegar it?
Vinegar and water.
Apple cider? Or regular vinegar?
No, yeah, regular vinegar.
How long does it take for that vinegar taste to go away, though? Are you drinking
Really
vinegar
quick.
coffee for a while?
No, then
Really?
you gotta do a pot of water or whatever,
Oh.
and it cleans it right out. Something you knew. There's something you learned today.
Yeah.
Another thing.
I think that deserved it.
Yeah.
That was a good little tip you gave me.
I'm really tired.
It's my favorite tip you've ever given me.
I don't want to do radio anymore.
Well, that's it. We only got 8 minutes, and then we get to be done with this segment.
I ain't doing it.
Yeah, you do. You gotta.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I cannot stand being 41 because the amount of weight that sticks to my stomach anymore. It is unbelievably crazy
Give up.
that I can work out. I go to the gym and I work out, and then in one weekend, my calorie deficit, must be keeping
have a
control
surplus.
of. I got a surplus, man, and it's like, so if I have some beers on Saturday or whatever, and then Sunday I'm like kind of not as aware of my diet, it's unbelievably fast how quick it can come back to your midsection now that I am in my 40s. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievably fast. My pants are getting tight again.
That seems. Well, maybe you're dry. Maybe you're breaking. Maybe the dryer's shrinking them.
I always blame my wife when, like, what are we doing here? What's going on? Do we need a new washer and dryer?
Maybe she's making them a little smaller. She sews them up a little smaller, just to mess with you.
Her sewing sucks so hard. I mean, I don't even know how to sew, but if she has to sew something that's terrible, if like just hangs there, like if she sews a button on, or there's like way too much.
It's way too like sturdy. Like, what are you trying to do? Is this a load bearing button? No. My wife can sew, but
Yeah.
I give it to my father-in-law. He got
those good hands.
After retirement,
Yeah,
he got like really into sewing and sewing machines.
sure.
He's got like 6 of them.
You need
and
hobbies,
and
yeah.
they're all old, and dude, he keeps up with them. They look brand new. Like he's in there
great.
with a Q-tip and he's cleaning them. And he's like, man, this, I need you to get on the computer. Why? I need a new belt for my sewing machine. Like we're ordering belts for it.
I love people that have hobbies, but that one sounds terrible to me.
Yeah, and he's always, and every time we buy something, just be like, oh, what are we gonna do with this? Like an old blanket or
Sure,
something like that.
sure.
But just give it to your dad. He'll make curtains out of it, and then we'll give it to him, and he'll be like, this will be good for curtains. And he's just got curtains everywhere. He make curtains all the time.
Does everybody have a grandma that would make teddy bears? Because my grandma would make teddy bears, and then you could push the little hand, and it would do music. And she'd make them for all the grandkids.
I'm 100% sure that was a lie that she told you, and she just went and bought teddy bears.
No, I see
Your
her.
grandma, she made teddy bears with wiring.
I don't know. You'd get that. She would stuff them. She would sew them, stuff them, put the head, sew the buttons on, put the music in.
Where is she getting all these little music boxes?
I don't know. I'm sure at craft shows, maybe. I don't know where she ordered them. She probably got them at Hobby Lobby somewhere. Yeah.
My grandma just made socks, and one time she made me socks, and she ran out of a certain type of thread halfway through the sock. So I had blue socks, one blue sock, and then one toes of blue, and then the rest went red.
My grandma was terrible at Christmas gifts. She would give somebody like a $30 hooded sweatshirt, and then another person like a button.
Yeah, that grandma.
Yeah.
The grandmas that are like, I go by things, not monetary value.
Right. Hi, what's up?
Hey, since we're talking about teddy bears again,
Yeah.
do you still have the Build-A-Bear that Angie gave you when you were 19? Because if you don't,
Oh,
then
yeah.
you don't love your wife.
I do.
Where is it?
It's up in the attic. I got a bunch of containers.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of containers up there with magic videos and stupid things
Can we
like
go
that.
through them?
The magic videos?
Yeah.
They're VHS.
Oh, it's fine. I can 100% guarantee this building has a VHS player.
Oh, I'm sure.
Actually, I know it does.
Guaranteed.
They keep everything.
They're probably cleaning
This-
it every
this
so
is-
often.
I love it that this place is the company equivalent of the TV show Hoarders.
Right.
You go down in the basement. There's just stacks of old newspapers.
Dude, you can't. I love it because it's an
It's so
employee
cool
owned.
because you just can walk down there and it's a little time capsule, 1973.
Employee owned company, and it helps out a ton. I don't want a new building. I just don't.
Just
I don't
keep
care
adding
about
on to it.
trim or door handles anymore. Now that we're close to that 5-year mark.
You know what? Our building is basically Joan
Rivers
sold.
She's dead now.
Yeah, but like just keep adding new stuff to it until it's just unrecognizable from what it was in the beginning. This used to be an outhouse.
Or Courtney Cox.
She's not as bad.
Not
She
anymore.
still looks good.
She said that when she was aging, she had such a problem with aging that she did everything to her face she could, and she ended up looking fake. She looks a ton better now.
She does. I think she's letting herself get a little older.
Or Matthew Perry. That's who we should have compared this building to. Terrible.
No, because Matthew Perry doesn't look. He's not adding nothing to his face other than weight and cocaine.
A lot of cocaine, that man.
I do like, after you told me that Chandler would, on Friends, his skinny seasons were his cocaine seasons. So then when I watched it, I was like, a little high this season that he comes back and it's supposed to be like 2 days later in the show, but he's 40 pounds heavier and you're like, uh-oh, somebody went to rehab.
Yeah. He said there's some seasons that he doesn't even remember because he was so high.
Oh.
He doesn't remember filming it.
Doesn't that sound awesome?
It does because he was very good in them still.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the seasons that he doesn't. Like Aerosmith, they don't remember or there are bands from the 70s that just don't remember making albums.
So that makes me wonder if I can just be drunk all the time here and get away with it.
You asked me to be drunk at KTI.
I did. Oh, yeah, I did. Well, the shows are on fire then.
Yeah, because I would come in Wednesday. I would wake up in the parking lot Wednesday because I'd still be a little drunk or Thursday because Wednesday night I had to go to a bar and I'd still be drunk. And you're like, you should drink every morning.
Yeah.
Shows are super good.
Well, I think our Friday shows are extremely relaxed and fun. That's what I was saying on Monday when we cracked the mic. It goes, it feels like a Monday. The show's not going to be as relaxed and fun. Should we start drinking? That's probably a bad habit.
Beer Mondays are fine. We haven't sold Beer Mondays.
We should. We should sell Beer Mondays and Beer Tuesdays and Beer Wednesdays.
And then we might as well do Beer Thursday.
Because honestly, I like Friday's show.
Yeah, Friday shows are usually good. There's very rare do we ever come back and say, oof, that was a real stinker today.
I could see people in this building getting their panties in a bunch about it.
I don't know. I think we've gotten to a point because Joe...
We're doing it all week?
Yeah, but, well, maybe. It depends. Are we making money on it?
I mean, if we're making money...
It's employee-owned. If we make money for the company,
everybody's making
we
money.
all make money. But, like, I got a text from Joe over the weekend. He's like, did you guys drink Chi-Chi's margaritas on Friday? I was like, no, not us. And he's like, oof, somebody else is. And he's like, yeah, that's not okay. Other people can't drink.
Well, you're right.
We do it for work.
We're doing it for work. We're doing it for science. We're doing it for Jerry's kids.
Mm-hmm. Jerry's kids. Baby Jessica asked us to do this.
Hey, look at 6377. I just wanted to let you guys know that I got a different job so I could make sure I can go to Daltonpalooza.
Thank you. That's a good thing. It is still, remember, just a remote.
Well, the listeners are making it.
Listeners are making it as crazy.
Yeah. Hey, we got a take from Jake and Tanner. Brought to you by Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. We're going to be doing it next. I think 160 we are up to. Well, here we are. We're going to be doing a bonus segment coming up after this. You can be a part of that. Just text LINK to 71090. You can watch it live that way, or you can watch it on your own time. We got video and we chat. If you missed anything about Daltonpalooza and what's happening, no, it's August 27th at Sunset Park in Kimberly. It's Dalton Doggy Days. We're there for a remote. August 27th, but no, the Palooza is happening. It's going to be the biggest carpet remote that you've ever been a part of.
Ever dreamed of.
So know that.
Think of all the other carpet remotes you've gone to, which the average person probably, 6, 7?
Yeah.
It's going to be like all of those put together.
Yep. Going to rock your face off.
Rock all of it off your face. Is it on your face anymore?
No, because it's rocked off.
Rocked off!
And listeners put together kickball there, too, because I guess there's 4 fields.
Yep. There's 3 softball and 1 baseball, which I just learned are different.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
If you want to talk to Lindsay about the kickball thing and get signed up, you got to go to the fan page through that way.
Yeah.
And if you need a link for that, all you got to do is text or just go to our Facebook, and we put a link up there if you want to do all that. Kayaks at that place too, I guess.
Yeah,
you can rent them.
You can rent them. You could probably bring your own kayak if you needed.
Hang out with the family.
Hang out with anybody.
BYOB.
They might have grills there, like the grills that are already there.
Somebody is bringing a grill.
They're bringing Blackstones, but like if you wanted to do like one of those dirty coal grills, and fill it with dirty coal and use the grates that still have like bits of burger on it and bird poop. You could probably do that too.
Yeah, if you want to, if that's your thing.
If that's where you're like, that's where the flavor is.
But no, we talked about this in detail earlier this morning, so just text JT to 71090.
Well, it's coming up. We got to hit it hard.
Right, exactly. People need to know.
People need to know about August 27th.
Kyle needs to know that about that party bus. He needs to know what's going on. And a lot of things got to get organized. Hey, if you want to win possibly $160, 866-916-0959. It's called Take from Jake and Tanner. Brought to you by Prospera Credit Union with LifeStage Personal Guidance. 5 simple questions. Well, hopefully simple. Hi, who's this?
Lexi.
Hi, Lexi. Lexi, are you going to Daltonpalooza?
I hope so. I'll take off work for it.
That's what I'm talking about. It's Saturday. I mean, you got a 6-month notice now, so I don't want any excuses.
Yeah.
No, I'll literally tell my boss today.
Yeah.
Yeah, request it off, because we're going to be day drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a palooza. We got music. It's going to be a blast.
Well, Jake's going to walk around with his JBL speaker, so get ready to just get sad.
And
he walks around.
I'll bring mine too.
All right, Lexi, we're going to play a Take from Jake and Tanner, okay? $160 up for grabs. Tanner's going to leave the room. He's exiting right now. We don't want him to hear the questions because he gets asked the same question. Now, if you win $160, you're going to get that. If Tanner wins, it goes up $20 a day thanks to Prospera, so it'll be $180 we play for tomorrow. If you say pass, that will be your answer. We don't come back around to the questions. Take as long as you want on each and every one of these questions, but no, time will play a factor at the very end of this. Okay, because if there is a tie, lowest time will win. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
All right, Lexi. Your time would take from Jake and Tanner $160. $160 edition begins in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. What is a figure with 8 sides called?
An octagon.
Which type of pie is traditional at British Christmas feasts?
Potato pie.
What are the last names of the 2 Steves who founded Apple Computers?
Pass.
The smallest bones in the body are located where?
Hands.
What character did John Goodman play on Roseanne?
The dad.
The character name.
Pass.
Time. All right. Tanner! Stand by. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to go through these with Tanner, and then we're going to grade them all together.
Hey, why didn't you tell me that the company was buying us new suits?
I didn't know they were.
Well, Joe just came and measured my inseam.
Ooh, yeah.
And he said that everybody else had gotten measured already.
Nope. How'd he measure it?
He said he could just get the feel of it.
That's not how they measure suits, I don't think.
So what did I just do?
I don't know. Maybe at JCPenney when you get those.
They don't measure suits at JCPenney. What do they do? Measure so they can find one that's too big? You don't want this one. This one will fit you too well. You want this.
All right,
this one looks like you're innocent, right?
Somebody said Dalton Days is literally my 30th birthday. Amazing. It's called Daltonpalooza. Get it right.
Yeah, now you're not invited.
Yep. Go spend your birthday alone.
Yeah. It's probably what you would have done anyway. You're going to bring your own cake.
Don't bring your cloud to our place.
Yeah, you're going to bring a cake, then you're going to put it on a table, and then you're going to walk up to the table and be like, oh my God, who got me this?
Yeah.
You guys are so crazy.
What is a figure with 8 sides called?
Octagon.
Which type of pie is traditional at a British Christmas feast?
Mincemeat pie.
Which type what are the last names of the 2 Steves who founded Apple Computers?
Jobs, Wozniak.
The smallest bones in the body are located where?
Ear.
What character did John Goodman play on Roseanne?
The husband.
Name.
John.
Okay.
John Connors.
That's Terminator. All right, here we go.
Well, they're the Connors. His name could be John on there.
What is the figure with 8 sides called? You both said octagon. You are both correct. What type of pie is traditional at British Christmas feasts? Lexi said potatoes. Tanner said mince. Mince is correct. 2-1. Tanner leads. What are the last names of the 2 Steves who founded Apple Computers? Lexi passed. Tanner said Jobs and Wozniak. That's correct. 3-1. The smallest bones in the body are located where? Lexi said the hand. Tanner said the ear. The ear is correct. 4-1. And then what character did John Goodman play in Roseanne?
Dan Connors, isn't it?
It's Dan Connor. It is. You both got it wrong. Well, there you go. Thanks, Lexi. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See ya. See ya, Daltonpalooza.
Damn time gets in my head.
Dan Connor. All right. Anyway, so we're going to play for 180. We're going to get ready next to go live on our bonus segment. Be a part of it. Text link to 71090. Don't forget, too, Kelly Davies. Oh, boy. You got to find yourself there. Why? Why would you need to find yourself there, I guess?
Well, because if you're looking to buy or sell a home, you need to be going through Kelly Davies. Kelly Davies already has like a ton of homes in their database, and they have buyers in their database. So if you're like, I need to sell this house quick. I want to move to Malaysia. I need to do it. Kelly Davies probably already has people looking to buy your house.
Kelly Davies Homes Team, Landro Realty. The average agent spends about $250 per month on marketing. Not there. Not with Kelly Davies. They spend over $35,000 per month on marketing.
$35,000?
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to sell that house. They're going to sell that house for you.
They're going to sell that house, and they're going to get it out